All right. I'm gonna be right back. Yeah. Hello, Buffalo Cookie. Just in time for my dinner, though. Yeah, don't worry, bro. I'll be here. I'll be here for a while, bro. It's Beast-Yeast time. So you know we'll be here for a while. Hopefully the others are gonna be here too. Though. Yes, hello. I just came out of 8 consecutive hours of school lectures. I am reporting for mod duty. Bro, take a rest. You know, I think we got this one. I mean, I'll be alright, I feel like. If you're really tired, Fifi, by the way, welcome to the stream. You know, you can take the night off for this one. It's all good. And Miss Salty? Absolutely not. How good is this Beast-Yeast, by the way? How good is it? Butterroll Cookie, don't worry, man. Just be here, we'll chill, man. Sound salt means light of solidarity. Light of solidarity means Lily. Yeah, I know that. But like, how good is it? Maybe, I mean, you know what? No, don't tell me. I guess we'll find out, right? Yeah, to prepone the movie premiere. No, that's not the thing. I'll say it's not as story charged as others, but if you're Lily fans, you are eating. All right, that's good to hear. You had to prepone the movie. I mean, right. No, the thing about the watch along that I was gonna do is like I'm leaving it up to you guys on when it's gonna happen. Like I mean, you know, whether or not it happens, I might just watch it on my own. But if you want me to watch it with you guys, I also wouldn't mind that. Yeah. It's just this is like new territory we're moving into here. So we're trying things out, which I think is very, very healthy. For anybody that wants to stream, I think. It's raining. Oh, that's good, man. That's very moody. I wish it rained where I live, but no. Summertime where I live. I mean, in regards to the movie, to the scheduling of the movie, you know, you guys have to give me an exact date on when it's gonna be, and it can't be very soon, as you know, as what Butterroll Cookie did. Again, I mean, not that I'm totally seriously. It's completely all right. That wasn't even that wasn't really the reason why I did that. It's just, well, Graya was the only one that was giving a date, so you know, I need a date in more ways than one, honestly. But yeah, we need I would much prefer, when it comes to like planning things out, I would much prefer that we have a date, so everybody's like in agreement. People can say no. People they can check their schedules and be like, am I free this time? If it's yes, then yes, we'll do it then. Things like that, bro. Yes. We have rains in my country every evening. That's actually lovely. I mean, it's not lovely if you're like outside and you have to go home. Like you were out and it's like raining hard and it's hard to go home. I've had nights like that, or like we were caught in the rain. Before I got home, we were caught in the rain and it's like raining really, really hard. You don't really want to be wet. I've had numerous times where that happened. It's always awful. Which is a shame because rain is pretty cool. It's cool when it rains. You know, if you ignore the acid rain part. Which I don't think really happens where I live. Thankfully. By the way, how's the background music? We're running the oven, if you guys didn't know, we're running the oven break BGM right now because I cannot trust the game at this moment. I will do something though, because I do want to experience Beast-Yeast in its full glory, and that requires me opening the music. So I might have to do some things on my end before that happens, before we do that. Wherein I actually would put the music on, but I will need to like mute it until we get to Beast-Yeast stuff. So I think that's, you know, best way to do that. BG music is fine, thank you, my dude. Not too loud, right? Not too loud. If you'll notice, like there's no like sound effects coming from the game. Actually, you know what? There you go. Let's have it on at least for now. We'll like completely mute it later when I like go through like the gotchas and stuff. Or I could just like go in there. I don't know. We're figuring things out. Or you know what? No. The thing is, like, and I'm not like building myself up or anything, but sometimes I just ignore the gotcha. I mean, I'm at a stage in my as a player in this game wherein I don't think rolling for anybody is that much of a concern for me at the moment. Outside of like collecting cookies. Like the K-pop Demon Hunters cookies are out there in the Saja Boys as well. But apart from that, as far as like being able to actually play the game and not having any content be kind of soft locked because I don't have the right cookies, I don't have that concern at the moment, which is nice. Do you think that in this app people learn who the mysterious filled figure was? Or do you think it's app 13, 14, and 15? I kind of don't remember the context on how that veiled cookie was revealed. Or perhaps even a mystery to this day. I haven't really looked into it, you know. Again, when I'm in story time, I don't really like do any deep dive. I'd like to experience it the way that the game wants me to experience it, or really any good way that would be experienced. And I don't really want to do that in like a YouTube deep dive or like a wiki dive or something like that. When I experience it with you guys, if y'all don't mind. Because obviously I'm gonna miss some stuff. I am gonna miss some stuff. If I ever do it on my own. Okay, here we go. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We're homeward bound. I hope EAP doesn't miss this. Let's hope, man. Let's hope. It is Sunday where they live, I would imagine. So, unless they're like really busy, I would say it's hard for them to miss it. Rewatch the last dialogue of episode 10 just to refresh your brain like a Windows Vista. Sure. Sounds like a plan right there. Alright. Anything yet? Anything else? Here we go. Oh yeah. Peak BGM, bro. Choice cuts. Okay. I haven't. By the way, if anybody's wondering, like, how I've been doing with the gacha stuff, I mean, I haven't rolled anything, right? I've rolled some Saga Boys once. Nothing good though. Not any one of them have shown up for me on my end. If anybody's wondering. Yeah. We're gonna take care of all of this. Oh, you know what? No, we'll take care of this right now, actually. There you go. Oh! Never mind. Okay. Haven't gotten a single Saja. Well, there it is. There you go. I need to hurry up finishing the Kahoot. Don't concern yourself over, like, you know... Like, no pressure. Like, zero pressure, by the way. Okay. Yeah, like... I'm not getting anything, man. Man. There you go. All right. Some of these things are like really hard to pull off, by the way. Like, I can't put my head around doing survival stage 20 times. I feel like that's way too much. But then again, we have like at least a month, or less than a month, to go through that. So we'll have all that time for me to like ponder, wait, can I do this? And then once I figure out, you know what, the event's over. Alright. But I have gotten 2 fake outs and they were on the first can both times. I don't even know what that is, bro. But that sounds frustrating. I hope that doesn't happen to me. So you can bag 20 attempts in a minute easy. For survival stage, you can literally start and quit immediately encounters an attempt. Right. I mean, that is also a thing. That is very much a thing, too. See how barren, completely barren the chat is right now. It's just you right now, Fifi, by the way. I guess the reason for that is that it's probably, I want to say it's like the finals for a lot of the people who would probably watch my stream. You know?
I do not expect forgiveness.
Maybe it's a good thing too, because when they actually finish their stuff, we'll be on episode 13. Maybe. Oh wait, right. Do it one more time. What mysterious veiled figure? Well, I mean, you know, it's this one. Oh wait, not here. I shouldn't do it here. I'm gonna show it to you real quick, Butterroll, don't worry. If I can, let's see it. I don't think, I mean, you know what? No. It doesn't show up here, if I remember correctly. It shows up on the thingy, on the map. In of itself. Yes. It's this one.
Find no monsters in Queen Mother Jungle Cookies of Grandmere. What are you? It's you all some talk with the past. You all talk.
Some furious mouse clicking happening. If you can hear my mouse, that's what's happening.
Thank Your Majesty. Huh? Honeyberry Cook. Oh, where are you? Thank you for your. You see, you come from. Oh, such happy news.
There you go. Here we go.
I used to care for the silver tree. Eons ago, a most honored guest arrived, silent as the wind, to visit
There
Elder
we
Fairy.
go. So we're trying to figure out this guy right here. This guy right here. Eons ago, a most honored guest arrived, silent as the wind, to visit Elder Fairy. Yeah. Guys, I know who it is. Like, come on. Matter of fact, I think they have it as their costume on the game. This version of it. At least, you know, there's a lot that's left in the imagination. This is supposed to be like High Elder Cookie, right? Like, look how he looks here. So I would imagine this is not like the exact way that they would look. Some simplification was done. So, yeah. I just came back from school. Hey, brother. Welcome back, man. We're doing the Beast-Yeast right now. If you all don't mind. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. This is the veiled figure. Yes, and I have it on good faith that it's this guy.
Are long forgotten.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know, but I feel like, you know, I said it's Seltzer Cookie. It's probably her or this guy. You know, I was like, you know, I was being a bit cheeky on the short that I did about this. I was like, maybe it was him, maybe it's not him. I already know who it was. It was this guy.
Silence.
And if I'm wrong, okay, game, okay. By the way, I should probably like,
If it weren't for
yeah,
her and
do this
sent by
real
the
quick.
sea,
Milfoy Cookie. Well, you know, maybe. I don't know why I'm doing this right now, but I am. We'll continue to do it. There you go. Okay. They made me stop. Alright, let's do some gotchas today, good folks. Let's hope we get some good ones. We already got all the costumes, by the way. Once again. Good fortune smiled upon us and made that possible. Right now, we're gonna try to get this one. Okay, thanks, Wizard Cookie. Why did they make Wizard Cookie to be like the bad guy in these roles, by the way? That really sucks, by the way. I mean, could be worse. It could be just Strawberry Cookie, but it's not her, as we can clearly see. I have been summoned. Yes, you have, my dude. We are here. We're doing Beast-Yeast right now. I mean, not right now. There you go. Oh my god. Yeah, alright.
We are hunters, voices strong.
Nice. I think this is a Rumi. That sounded like a Rumi. Yeah.
Slaying demons with our song.
Sure is. Sure is. You came in at a good time, PFP changes too much. Welcome to the stream, man. I feel like every time you drop by, I feel like I'm actually siphoning out your luck. I feel bad, bro. I really do. I bring kind of good news. I got all the Huntrix and 2 Sage Boys. Still no Huntrix costumes, but that's about it. I mean, you got the Sage Boys. I still don't have anything like that. Any one of them, I still don't have any. I still don't have them. I got all the costumes, but no Saja. Yeah. Such is life. Yes. What do you mean, how about a roll? It's just, it's literally just a matter of chance. That's how it happens. Oh, we got another one. Is this roomy? Or is it... There you go. Can we just say, like, I dogged on her the first time around, and I said, like, I didn't like her costume. I didn't like her design in the movie, right? That version of her. She looks great here. Again, I've already said it. Like, this one is very pronounced. It doesn't just melt into his shirt, into her shirt. So that helps a lot. Saja in places. I also got Zoe in her costume. Oh, that's good. I wish I can get Zoe. She's like the only one I still don't have. And honestly, again, I mean, you know what now? I was gonna say I really like her design. I like the movie design. Her design on the movie. Because right on this version, you don't really see her, I guess you can. You know what? I guess you can. Never mind. I was gonna say you don't see her like sneakers. The very athleisure styled outfit that she always wears. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of her design. I really am. My god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Yes, I'm gonna do it, man. Don't worry. Game, don't worry. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, man. Alright? Devs are like, hell yeah, bro. We're gonna do it now. Yes. Do it. Do it so good. It's a good pull right there. Good pull right here. Really good pull. Watch it be Mira again. Okay. Alright. Sorry, game. Sorry. I did not realize. With the OB Music 8, I can. Yeah, so true. What is this pool, man? What? So many epics, specials, and Beast, my dude. I think this is like the best 10 pull I ever got. I've ever made. So, when are we continuing the Golden Saga? We are not gonna continue it. Honestly, I mean, I'm finished with it. Yeah. We're gonna continue it by actually watching the movie. You know? And like the Golden Saga, if you're referring to like the version of the story within the game, I mean, you know, it's just the version of the movie within the game. So if we're just gonna do that, we might as well just watch the movie in and of itself. Which is why I want you guys to like plan it out with me. If you want it to really continue. We have ways to actually do it properly. We are so golden right now. We're not yet. We don't have Zoe yet. If we get Zoe, we are so golden. Super golden. Completely golden. No trace of my body exists that is not golden at that point. Even my snot would be golden. Sorry about that. Would this be it? No! Would this be? Give me Zoe game, please. You can say we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. So true. I love when they sang Golden like 4 times in special episodes. Salty appearing in the gacha like address me. I don't mind my name, by the way. Don't mind my name, by the way. I think we'll mind. I mean, you know what? I'd hazard to guess most of the people that watch me don't even live in the US. I don't know. Gonna be golden, maybe. Bro is not getting Zoe, so true. Okay, Mira. Can you stop getting Huntrix and leave some of the rest of the class to include? I don't know why I keep getting any of them. And not Zoe, by the way. It's super weird. I feel like the game's telling me something at this point. Would this be the one?
Sit down for the show.
Alright, game. You locked in. Thank you, man. You locked in. Alright, we are in the clear, gang. Hell yeah.
I was born for this.
Yeah. Sure are. What is with my luck, bro? I swear to God, I feel like, you know, I should go to the lottery tomorrow. Should we roll for this too? Maybe we should. Sure, we'll do it. Golden Lily? Maybe. Landing on my... Bro, don't do that. You save some for your rolls. It's only right. That's the right thing to do. He would have been blessed by the divine luck. He can't stop now. You know, big money, as they say. We are born to be gold. Took me 5 days to get all Huntrix. This... Well, see, the trick is to not really roll a whole lot. You know, that's how I do it. I mean, what I meant to say was, you don't roll every time you get a 10 pull, I guess. Bro, please! Oh my god. What is happening? I feel like whatever update happens after the Huntrix event, whichever cookie comes out by then, never gonna get them. At this point, I would have zero rolls. I would have zero luck for my rolls, I should say. The hell, man? Got all Huntrix, but not their drip. I got Gino and Baby, but I can't afford Gino's costume. Do you actually have to pay for their costumes, by the way? I think, I mean, you know what? Yeah, I think you do. Which is you know, kind of sucks. But they had to monetize the update somehow, right? Outside of like the My Cookie costumes as well. Oh wait, you know what? Yeah, okay, that's not bad. Burning Spice. I was writing a long rant on BSC's mischaracterization. What did you talk about then? Oh, okay. Thanks, man. Nothing good. Good to know. Alright. Well, I think that's been a very productive. I don't know. Very bountiful, I should say. Not productive. We didn't really do anything. We just rolled stuff. A very bountiful set of rows right there. It's nice to actually have all of them now. It meant that I actually played through the update. Very fun. All right, let's have them all equip their thingies right now. Since we have all of them. Here we go.
Fit check for my napalm era.
Hear that sound ringing in your mind.
Oh wait, there you go.
Better sit down for the show.
Which one's better? Well, this is their like golden, you know. This is their golden costume, right? It's honestly like it actually is like their.
Our biggest show needs the most songs.
This is what it sounds like costume. Probably, I don't know. I haven't watched the movie, by the way.
Hear that
Still
sound
haven't watched
ringing
it.
in your
Fit check for my napalm era.
There you go.
Me? A problem child? That's how I'm getting paid. You want hotter choreography?
Why is her voice so deep? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's accurate, but yeah, I don't know if that's appropriate. That's accurate. Let me actually see if the. I want to say that. Yeah, I want to say it's not Josephine Chang who was her original voice. That doesn't sound right. I don't know. I don't know though. Hiss, give me your cubes. Yeah, and no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I can't. I need them. On whichever costume is gonna come out next. And you know I'm not gonna get any of those costumes, bro. It's just not gonna happen.
This is our biggest show yet.
Peter's jump and slide and voice lines are so funny. Y'all need to play jump and slide
We
level
love
with
you
her.
too.
All right. I think that's all. That's all the things I'm gonna do right now outside of the story. So we shall go ahead. Like, let me mute the thing first, though. By the way, let me mute this thing. Gotta be careful, because it's no joke. Even though I played, like, excuse me, a very quiet version, like really quiet. I barely heard it, and I have it on, and I have headphones on. I barely heard it on my version, but apparently YouTube still picked up that it was playing golden, which is crazy. And you know, the VOD that I did before got claimed. So got it on mute. Yes sir, I do. Yeah, let's do it like that. Sure. Yeah. We'll do this thing. I do it already? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let us go. Alright. We're right here now. We can do this now. Bam. Shut this off. Okay. Episode 11. Here we go.
The mysterious pale ailment has stricken the Dark Cacao Kingdom. To find a cure, Dark Cacao Cookie ventures into the land of Beast-Yeast.
Why are we doing a recap
Will
on
the
this
stoic
now?
monarch be able to put an end to the sinister plot of Mystic Flower Cookie, the master of the Ivory Pagoda, and protect his land?
Maybe this is because, you know, some people wouldn't really play these episodes in the chronological order. People would just like jump in from different things, right? Let's play. I wanna play this one first. You know, I would assume everybody that hopped in the game at around like when episode 13 came out, this would probably be helpful for them. You know. Oh, I like Burning Spice. I like Silent Salt, but I really don't like you know, maybe Mystic Flower right here. Not really all that interesting to them, so there you go. Pale Element mentioned, so true. Was it actually? Oh yeah, it was actually. Gingerbread and strawberry cookie are so. Joe Biden, I might need to put you on timeout, but dude. That's kind of nasty, my dude. I think they did these either because you could just skip or it was a reminder for older eps, but it's probably the first one. Yeah, that's so true. I really think that's the case. Like again, you can skip. You can like watch these things not in the chronological order. That you would just rather watch the things that interest you. Again, you like if you're like somebody who likes Burning Spice or Silent Salt, don't really care about the female characters. It'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna watch those first, and I might watch the one that I like the most, like possibly Silent Salt, like this one, right? And I'm gonna like see the rest of them, see if I like them. Maybe I won't even finish them, despite the fact that I have so many stamina. Of course I didn't need it because I always know everything. We had to wait like 3 months in between episodes. Some of us needed these. It's not Genshin characters. It's what Genshin characters are hit with that makes them white. I have no idea what you're talking about. But sure, of course. I think my name is low-key a lie right now. I haven't changed my PvP since February. So true, actually. Yeah. You're true. Yeah, I mean... I mean, you know, Joe Biden, the better save would have been... Oh, damn, autocorrect. You know, even though it's not really true. But the stoic won't be able to put into the sinister flower to protect his land. He did, by the way. Spoilers.
Resolution awaits at the top of the endless steps. Battling the creeping apathy poisoning his soul, the ancient hero finds a way to unite his divided power, vanquish his dreadful foe, and return home victorious.
I could go for like some cookies and cream right now, honestly. Oh my god, bro.
The Radiant Queen is kidnapped by the mysterious army of wild spices. In the eye of the spicy storm, the hero soars with golden pride.
Oh my god.
That is, until
damn right he was.
She was. Ancient god of destruction, Burning Spice Cookie breaks her wings.
It's like a full circle moment happening around here.
But the golden glint of greed is not easily dimmed. Despite her crumbling dough, Golden Cheese Cookie faces the terrible beast once more and emerges victorious. With the strength of her soul gem returned, the radiant goddess buries her enemy under a pile of rocks. Alas, Burning Spice Cookie survives and retreats into the shadows, awaiting the next opportunity to strike.
Trying to be consistent and keep the urges to change into my new hyperfixation. I mean, you're like, if I remember correctly, you're like very into Oven Smash right now. You might be into like some of the cookies, the new cookies out there. I wouldn't know. This BGM is banger, by the way. I haven't noticed it when I was like playing through when we got to it, but this is pretty good. I still remember getting. I mean. Is the around? I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know, Joe Biden. White and cheese always. It's so true. I still remember getting spoiled about this scene back in the GC update. I couldn't even process what BSD, that it was not good. Let me read through that again, by the way. I got distracted by the chat. Sorry. The soul gem is gone, but the golden glint of greed is not easily dimmed. Despite her crumbling dough, Golden Cheese Cookie faces the terrible beast once more and emerges victorious. With the strength of her soul gem returned, The radiant goddess buries her enemy under a pile of rocks. Yeah. I remember this now. A last burning spice cookie survives and retreats into the shadows, awaiting the next opportunity to strike. Oh my god, every single one, huh?
Beast biting ritual. Pure vanilla cookie and friends reach the spire of all knowledge. But the spire is not what it seemed. In his lair, the sinister master of deceit puts the cookies against a twisted kaleidoscope of lies. In the end, pure vanilla cookie falters in the face of the ugly truth, revealed by Shadow Milk Cookie, and is reborn as the truthless recluse.
How do we feel about the BGM, guys, by the way? I just wanted to say that, because Homeboy's being drowned by the BGM right now. I mean, right now, I don't mind, because I never heard a lot of these before, because my main concern is like just making the characters be heard on top of me saying things. So now it's kind of, you know, this is a rare chance to actually, for me to, not a rare chance, it's one of the few times where I actually like hear some of the BGM, some of the OST on their own. But how do we feel about it, bros? And sis. Do you like oven smash, creme? Camembert, kinda. Anyways, I do like camembert. Anyways, it's not like current hyperfixation. It's completely different. Okay, rocks. I don't think you'd know what it was even if I told you. It's pretty obscure. BGM is so silly, so strong. I don't think it's too loud. BGM is good. No. What I'm saying is that on my end, BGM is drowning the person like speaking. So I don't know if that's preferred. Anybody that probably haven't watched this or just watching through this thing through me may not appreciate that, right? So that's the concern. Never mind, I can barely hear Good low-key right now. There you go. See? It is loud, right? And we can't skip, because if we did, we're gonna miss this thing. This recap stuff is just it just happens right now. So I don't know. We'll just power through it. I'll just speak louder. I'm actually gonna scream right now in the middle of the night. I don't know if that'll be productive or if that'll be good. But that's what we'll do. Yes. Oh, I remember this one.
Shadow Milk Cookie's plan unfolds. Chaos and insidious rumors spread throughout the cookie world. But just when the Master of Deceit was ready to celebrate his victory, a single ray of light pierced the blue haze of deceit to illuminate the darkness looming over the world. Pure Vanilla Cookie's boundless determination to step towards the truth despite doubts and lies.
Can I admit something, by the way? Because like throughout this, throughout the the Shadow Milk Beast-Yeast stuff, like when I saw this like scene happen, you know, I actually played Hope is a Thing with Wings. That song from Honkai Star Rail. Because I swear to God, bro, Penacony in this whole Beast-Yeast twofer just reminded me of Penacony so much. And I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, any of you, anybody that's gonna watch this are like, you know, fans of CookieRun Kingdom, obviously. But I will say this: Penacony did it better. I swear to God. They made it longer. They did it longer too, so that's also a situation. It's like it clocks up to about 19 hours of content, by the way, and that's like if you speed through them. That's not, you know, you taking your time. It's like somebody made like an entire playthrough of, they're not just, you know, they're not even speaking. They're just going through the content, and it took them at least 19 hours to get through like the first part, I would say. Not first part, but the first expansion of that story. It's a lot. It's a lot to go through, but they did it. But what's in there, like outside of the bloat of it, I guess I could call it, super good. Anyway, I'm sorry. Went off tangent there. I don't think it's too loud. BGM is good. Apparently, I mean, if you can't hear me, that's a big concern to me. You know, I don't have my face cam on. Good, no, you're gonna lose your voice. It's alright. Any tips on beat Shadow Milk boss to Beast-Yeast? I can't get past it. You can like hire cookies. Yeah, you can do that. Like, I would imagine if you just hired a if you hired Dark Enchanters, really anybody's Dark Enchanters, if you hire any, can get you through Silent Shadow Milk. Or if the concern, I mean, you know what? No. All you need to have is like a good heater, which I think you would have, Joe Biden. Even if it's just custard cookie, I think they would help. It'll be enough. Yeah. Why must we slumber? Man, I'm sorry.
Troubling
Everything,
news
bro.
comes from all corners of Earthbread. Determined to face her adversary, Hollyberry Cookie gathers her trusted friends and ventures into Beast-Yeast. But instead of fearsome monsters and fabled perils, they stumble upon the mystical Garden of Delights and the comforting sounds of its master's lyre. Will Hollyberry Cookie resist the saccharine temptation and rekindle the passion in her heart?
And like I'm dunking on this like little recap right here. Not even like, even though just like minutes before I had to remind myself who the flame or who the veiled figure was, you know. We do the funny. I'm sorry, guys. If he loses, I can't sing Golden. Yeah, that is a big concern, actually. You know what? I mean, we're not gonna watch the movie after this, or like a few. I mean, not even like a few days from now. Maybe a few days from now. I didn't set it up for like a week from now. So anyway, I 3-starred the SMC boss ages ago, but it's definitely easier now with cookies like Miss MT, DE, and Swan. So true. I got Mystic Flower. Is that good enough? Yeah. It's good enough. If you have her on like, if you have her maxed out, like level, her ult, and also her toppings, and probably Biscuit. Yeah, if you have her all decked out, I think, yeah, she's alright. You still need somebody who is like a shielder though. You know what? I do remember like struggling with Shadow Milk when I like had to like fight him as a boss in, you know, in his Beast-Yeast chapters. So I mean, I understand where you're coming from, bro. It is hard. But the trick would be, you know, having good support if you have them. And like just hire DPS. Most people's DPS, for most accounts, they would have a DPS set up as their hired cookie. I think I haven't actually set up who my hired cookie is. I really should come back to that. I feel like I have. I mean, I think I have Pure Vanilla as my hired cookie. I gotta like change that, bro. Well, that's better healer. There's better healers in Mystic. Do you have like Awakened Vanilla? I don't think they do. I don't think they do if he changes too much. That's kind of the problem. Even if Mystic is beyond useless right now. I still keep her fully built. Can't resist wreck mother. Yeah. Like, be honest, like PvP changes too much. If they're struggling with Shadow Milk Cookie, I don't think they have like all the cookies. You know what I mean? I mean, because when I went through Shadow Milk, pause. when I tried to like fight Shadow Milk, I didn't have all the good cookies. I think around that time I was also still pushing Strawberry Cookie to be all of my teams, right? And also like Joe Biden, by the way, you can like have the thing if you're still struggling. I mean, if you have the difficulty on story mode and you're still struggling, I can see that. But you can, if you're not, you know, you can like set it up to there, I think, and you can like deal with it later, right? That's how I did it. Yeah, that's how I did it, actually. I think I still have the thing. I still have that. Still have Silent Salt's like not Silent Salt, Shadow Milk's boss stage cleared as only at 1 star, not really on 3 stars because of that. I don't know.
The gentle eternal sugar cookie reveals her true nature and confines Hollyberry Cookie in the heart of the garden. Her friends risk everything to rescue the ancient hero. But the most difficult battle is the one that rages on inside her. In the end, she recalls the purpose of her shield and protects the Hollyberry Kingdom.
Yeah. I'll check if I have awakened pure vanilla. I'll be back. That is true. I'm too advanced. Yeah. It's time for our story to continue. There it is. That's a very quick recap right there. Here we go. Yeah, let's change this thing right now. It's quite loud. Put you right here. Still want to hear you though. We'll put you right here. This is spooky. Would have been nice if I played this on October. It's very good. It's very dark fantasy looking, which, you know, I guess fits Silent Salt, you know. It's very Dark Souls looking guy. You know what? I have to like, sorry guys. You're seeing the not preferred way of me playing through this game, so I have to put Homegirl up again. She's on the far back, my dude. I swear to God. Oh, she's not. I mean, I'm not even having her pull up. Where are you, my girl? There you go.
Fight.
Yes, you. Oh my God, did they? You know, I never heard that voice line from her. I think they updated her? I don't know. Yeah. So here we go. Not have that like that. We'll do it like this. That's good. Here we go.
Give my thanks to the Fairy Kingdom for accepting me, nothing but a traveler, as one of their own. I promise to return once my journey reaches its end.
She did not do that.
I see there is no stopping you.
Or this might be
Please,
actually
take
recent,
this.
actually. We're talking about.
It's a piece of moonstone.
Yeah, this is recent. Yeah.
And so, another one has left to confront their fate. Another one I failed to stop.
Nah, bro, you alright.
Fate. Is there anything more cruel?
You know what? Never mind. That's not actually recent. That's pure vanilla right
You're
there.
certain? If we succeed, you too will.
I have nothing left to fear.
No, that's not actually pure vanilla. Never mind,
I will see it
guys.
through, no matter what. And I will spare no strength.
That river is long but crossed. White lily.
But that was
cookie,
that was
may
the
your journey
veiled
be safe.
figure, huh?
May your journey be safe.
Oh, it's gotta be fun! For freedom! Have faith! Overweight!
It's time for the slaughter. Please, Father, no more. I'm tired of witnessing my own death.
Pure vanilla cookie.
Yes, White Lily Cookie. This is where we part ways as well, right?
Two things have been on my mind since the Fairy Kingdom. First, the secret to the beast binding ritual. The second, the Guardian's power.
Yeah. How about
Or
them?
better said, the witches who granted such a power. I have inherited it from Elder Fairy Cookie. It is only right for me to learn everything about the source of this strength.
I cannot deny I wish
That's a good
you'd
actually.
stay.
That's a good segue for
You
like
walk
for
your
those
own
guys,
path,
huh?
White Lily Cookie.
To defeat the beasts. And
It's a good way for them to
Enchantress
be
Cookie.
to be relevant in the story.
Farewell, my friend.
Yeah.
Did it!
Yeah. Because now that, you know, this girl basically got resurrected, right? Like Gandalf the White. She came back with more power, or with different powers. Elder Fairy, yes. White Lily asking the real questions. So true. Alright. So my hope is that... You know what? I can't say that. This might be chock full of story right here. Because it is about... White Lily, after all. So maybe there will be a lot of there will be a lot of story that we'll have to go through. Because I'm shooting for also getting through the 12th episode today. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how tired I am after I've gone through this thing. I wish I could go back to October of last year. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but episode 11 is still the best for me as an individual episode. I still have a soft spot for the Mystic Flowers stuff. That one was good. But we'll see, right? We'll see. Oh, relax. Shadow, no. Relax, bro. I pull this up, and while I get something, I'll be right back. Yo. Who is
I'm
this?
used to traveling alone. But this journey,
Okay.
something feels
Let's not do the traveling alone, by
different.
the way. I don't think I prefer that.
No time for pointless reflection.
Yeah.
I must recount what I've learned so far. The spirits of the beast tried to break free from confinement. I've never seen a power more dreadful. The first bearers of our soul gems, whose power was bestowed by the very beings that created us.
Well, it's not like, you know, you guys were bestowed. Their guys' powers were bestowed by somebody else. It's the same guys, White Lily Cookie. Whoa, they didn't even, like, you know... That's not part here. You know, that little thing that says what this is? Where we are at this point? This is before, like, Homegirl set off. This is after the fact that she went to the... This is after she got resurrected and left the Fairy Kingdom, I would assume. I won't go into detail until after you clear it, but I genuinely love it for a few reasons I can't state yet. Episode 13-15 will still peak. Don't get me wrong, but my bias can't be stopped so easily. I was never specified that the witches gave the ancients to their soul gems. Well, here's the thing. You know what? Yeah, actually, you're right about that. I honestly don't know how they got it. I don't think that was ever really clear on how they got it. It was just, it was given to them. But the method in which, and the time in, I mean, you know, not the time, but specifically at what point in each of these guys' lives did they get it? Like, I know Pure Vanilla went through some trial or something. I don't know if that's how he got it. But for everybody else, I feel like, I don't know. Oh, you know what? No. There's also Dark Cacao stuff. Right. But as far as like White Lily and Hollyberry and Golden Cheese, really all of the ladies in the Ancients, I have no idea how they got it. How they got theirs. Pure Vanilla said to have earned his by going through the trade. Yeah, there you go, right? Yeah, he did his whole thing, and then that's how he got it. Pretty sure each ancient gained them individually. Might if the ancient subtly shows each, I think. Yeah. It's kind of weird that was never clear, huh? Hopefully, you know, I don't know. I have no idea what direction they're gonna take after Act 1, right? I have no idea. In the Act 2, if the ancients are gonna still be relevant at that point in time. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's like I feel like if I just know good storytelling, they're gonna pivot away from the ancients for a while. Maybe they'll like come back to them at a certain point. But right now they're gonna take a break. They'll be in low exposure. Maybe the Beast will come back. Like, they can't just completely say goodbye to Shadow Milk. No way. But the Beast will also be on low profile. I don't know. We'll maybe we'll like talk more about some of the other components in the story. Possibly dragons, hopefully dragons, but I think the legendary cookies, the nature cookies by Millennial Tree, I feel like we'll come into that a bit more, hopefully. I think you're right about the HP one, Fifi. Hollyberry may have mentioned something about getting Berry family to put aside their differences for the kingdom, but I may be gaslighting myself. Dark Cacao would 99% be vanquishing the two dragons. Yeah. That one I feel like that was it. That was it for our dear old boy Dark Cacao Cookie. Yeah. But the Golden Cheese, I have no clue how she got hers. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Cheesy was her defeating some dude and forgot about. I don't think they showed Lily's. Well, it had to be about, you know, her trying to like. It had to be about her trying on like her journey to try and figure out a way to make cookies stronger, right? Like, as I mean, it's evidenced here that along the way she met people, right? And I think along the way that's how she got it. Like, she also tricked. Didn't she like also tricked Also trick a dragon to like giving her I forgot the term they would use for like dragons. Dragon tongue, I think. Which in the context of this story, they're very privy about. It's like that thing, that sort of thing is only that's knowledge that only belongs to dragons, and no other cookie can possess it. But you know, White Lily got one in there, and I think it's a pretty powerful one. It's like Zoom, you know. It's words with power. Once you speak them, it'll give you like abilities. It's kind of like Skyrim. You know what? Oh my god! I just realized that they were totally doing Skyrim stuff. Wow, that's what they were doing. Huh. You know what? No, yeah, I just realized that now. They were totally doing Skyrim stuff. Dragon tongue, there you go. Yeah. It's Zoom. It's Zoom. It's actually Zoom. I'm in my car right now. Sadly, I can't do my iconic in-game checks. Yeah. Don't worry, bro. And, like, in Skyrim, it's the same thing. Like, Zoom is basically... like, I forget the people who, like, study them. Again, the Greybeards, I'm sorry. The Greybeards got them from the dragons. It's ancient knowledge. And then the Greybeards are the ones that actually teach the Dragonborn to be like, hey, this is, like, your thing. Because, like, you're part dragon, and you can, like, use these things. Because they're abilities that dragons use. If I have it right. It's been a while, bro. It's been a long while. I haven't played Skyrim in, like, since 2011. It's been a long time. Actually, I never finished Skyrim. Probably should finish that game. Yeah, one of those things that, again, when I say I'm not a gamer, it's because of that. Anyway, let's go back to the story.
Perhaps they might know the reason why we cookies came to be.
There you go. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, the first bears. I'm trying to internalize this, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm kind of distracted on the fact. Oh yeah, they were totally doing Zoom. I'm sorry. The first bears were soul gems, power which the very beings created us. Perhaps they might know the reason why we cookies came to be. So she was like, again, tapping into the witches once again. So this is before she went to the oven. Right. Completely before she went to the oven.
There are barely any records left. Perhaps they were hidden away. Somewhere no one will find them.
Mm-hmm.
The Song of Beast Binding? I wonder if it holds any knowledge about the beasts. Oh, emissaries, beware of taint. The godly wrath runs vast.
I appreciate this, by the way, that it's like changing now. That's very cool. Very immersive, by the way. Thank you for that, Dev Sisters. Glad that we're like kind of moving up in terms of our production.
Great are their hands.
That
Wide
sounds like a
are their
joke, but I
hats.
really appreciate it.
Long shadows do they cast. Their forks shall pierce, their chains shall bind, their judgment shall be passed. Just as Elder Fairy foretold.
Just as the prophecy foretold.
What is that? A small note at the bottom of the scroll. The ever-vigilant gaze of judgment shall watch you. From a place deep below, where tears harden, turning into brilliant gems.
Okay.
In the end, the seal has lost its power, and the beasts regain their freedom.
Oh, that's that's prophecy
the power
right there.
of the
Okay.
Guardian to contain this ancient evil.
Mm-hmm.
There must be a reason why Elder Fairy passed down his strength to me. a piece of this mystery that I'm missing. The Guardian's power, bestowed by the witches.
That's because your power is grass,
These
my dude.
cookies gain their strength
It's
from the
very
witches as
it's very
well.
nature sounding.
Two powers, sharing a single root.
Hmm.
If there are any clues left about the witches, they must be hidden away somewhere in the beast's old domains, right under their watchful eyes. But the power that such knowledge holds must be immense. Enough to challenge the beast's tyranny if kept whole, in one place. That strange tome Pure Vanilla Cookie found. The clues within it pointed towards the spire of all knowledge.
Okay.
And if the spire truly holds the secret of the ritual to seal
So
this
we're going
evil
back
away,
there. Mm-hmm.
there must be other fragments of the whole, kept by the other beasts. Whatever
Yeah.
knowledge about the witches the spire holds, Pure Vanilla Cookie will find it, I'm sure. Now my path leads me to the place. Deep below, where tears harden, turning into brilliant gems.
Where could that be?
There is no mistake. It's salt. Salt from our dough that we spill with tears, that hardens and turns into crystals.
That's very smart,
I
White
shall
Lily
head
Cookie.
to the domain of the one whom Cookies once called the Salt of Solidarity.
Ooh, what a
Perhaps
bar,
the
bro! What a
answers I
bar!
seek await
What a
somewhere
title!
in the land of silence.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gotta be your freedom. Have faith.
Oh, so she has other face. I mean, you know, she mentioned that. I got that. Don't worry, bro.
This is your every. Oh, and I thought I was the clown.
Maybe the ultimate. Okay. Maybe the ultimate cookie was the friends we made along the way. So true. One day there will be 2 croissant cookies on that screen, and I will be happy. Maybe there will. Maybe that. You know. Maybe. I think this is after she went to the oven and was resurrected, because she just separated from Pure Vanilla in the spire of knowledge. No. I mean, can I replay that thing again? When she was in the library, she was not. Yeah, no. When she was, for me, I think when she was like on those books, she was in the library. That was the flashback right there. When we switched over the background and we're like on our way to the spiral thing again. That's when we come back to the present. I think that's what happened. I'm not sure though. Oh, the library. That flashback was before she departed to the witches. There you go. Yeah, right. There you go. In the library, she was talking about the beast being free once again. Oh yeah, right. True. I felt like that part was because of what Elder Fairy told her, that this is gonna happen once again. That's why she went. That's why. All right, I have to figure out what this means. And that's why she went to the banquet, because she wanted to know what that was about, as well as also trying to find out how to make cookies stronger. Right? That was my read to that. You know. This is what I mean when I say that sometimes some of the visualization in some of these stories, they're kind of lacking. Or not just visualization, just the presentation overall. They're kind of lacking. We don't have a lot of sound effects, which I understand. It's a Korean studio. Japanese are like very on top of that because they love their sound effects. Music's like, music's already good, very good. But as far as visualization is concerned, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I mean, for some people that would go about telling their story this way, wherein there's like text at the bottom and there's like visualization for the rest of the screen. Sometimes if they don't have a lot of things they can show as visualization, they would compromise by just describing everything in their text. But I would imagine they couldn't do that because this is a game, again, for children. And also, the benefit of that as well is that in terms of like things being released, there's not like a huge gap in between, I would imagine, the Korean version, because this is a Korean game, and for the version that's for the rest of us, the people who don't speak Korean. So that's, you know, silver lining and whatnot. Because you guys may not know. People who play CookieRun Kingdom may not know. There's a game out there called Fate Grand Order. And the Japanese version of that, and the disparity of releases of the events and releases, and the story really overall, just progression between the Japanese version and the North American version, which is what people like me would use, people who would speak English would use, is like 2 years. So imagine when like the ending of the first act is happening on the JP server, and you're like, oh my god, they're at the end, oh my god, what's happening there? And you get spoilers, right? If you're like really into the story, it'll be hard for you to not get spoiled. You have to wait 2 years for your version. Imagine that. So that doesn't happen in CookieRun Kingdom. You know, that's the silver lining, I would say. If you're somebody that loves the story of this game. Give me a visual way to distinguish flashback from reality, or give me death. Yeah. It would be so much better. Like a filter, bro. Like some filter, like sepia. Make it really cheap. Make it super simple. Black and white, sepia. Do it, man.
One step closer to the end.
I feel like they already done that before, actually. They just choose not to do it on this one. I don't know. You know. Like people who have less people working on their game would be on that. Like, you know, indie developers that would make visual novels for comic market. They're just like, you know, they're like people who are like students, college students, that would do their own game just for the hell of it, for the fun of it, to be a part of the culture in Japan. And they do that, and they would release like their homebrew game to sell to like fellow anime fans. They would know when to use black and white or sepia if it's relevant in their story. Just saying, Dev Sisters. I know you gave me a lot in my roles. I'm just saying though, I think a lot of people would benefit from that. If they describe everything that happened in text, I would legitimately rip my skin off. It would be not like Fifi, come on. Like seriously, it's not that bad. If they had like good people working in the translation department, if any, like, you know, if they could describe what's happening really well, if they had a certain style, they have a certain way of going about it, it's not bad. You will be engrossed. If they're doing a really good job, you will be engrossed much more in the story that way. I mean, just, you know, I guess personally speaking. I mean, yeah. In my opinion. Thinking about it, it's probably after she was brought back to EF, but before they departed to the Spire. Oopsies. But because the flashback I mentioned, she sealed the beast away and found the witch's banquet. Oh. Did she seal the beast away? Oh yeah, she did. Right. That was like, her first thing. When she was there on the first time she was around the fairy kingdom, that's what she did. She sealed the cookies away. And I think the reason why like the seal was like kind of slipping away was because of the fact that she was dead, right? Her power is like leaving the earth. The earth bread, I should say. No, you got it right. You got it right. PFP changes too much. Yeah, you got it right. The beast binding ritual was first mentioned in episode 7, while Wild Lily learned about it there. No. Okay. So here's the thing. This is important, I suppose. This Beast-Yeast episode is about Wild Lily, so this is important. Like, can you remind, like, does anybody remember what White Lily did the first time around when she was in the fairy kingdom before she left for the witch's banquet? Does anybody remember? Now she talks about wanting to learn about the guardian's power that she was given to her by Elder Fae. She'd go back to the Fae kingdom. Like, okay, let's pause real quick. Why did he help avoid the great calamity and live with the Faes? The great calamity being is that the beast is doing? Right? What is the great calamity, by the way? Does that only concern the fairy kingdom, or is that like a whole like Earthbred thing? Does that have anything to do with the beasts that are kind of like sealed in this tree, right? She saved Silvervale, went into the kingdom, prevented the beast from breaking out, found out about the witch's banquet, and then left. So there you go. So that her being on the library, I would say that was still her before she went to the witch's banquet. And then again, when we were like going back to and then once like the background shifted or like changed to, you know, that familiar like walkway going to the Spire of Knowledge, that's the current White Lily Cookie. Because obviously when she went back to the witch's banquet, she turned into Dark Enchantress Cookie, and her whole mission basically was forgotten. Because now she's this, and not this anymore. There you go. The Great Calamity is pretty much the beast escaping from this. So there you go. So she did that, and I think they mentioned, like, Elder Fairy mentioned that she had like a prophecy. She had like a vision of that being broken, right? And she's trying, like, she said to I guess she shared this now. He shared this vision to White Lily and said, hey, I got this, like, I had like a dream that maybe one day that seal that you did, which is awesome, by the way, maybe that one day that'll get destroyed by one way or another. So yeah. Something else for you to worry about. So she was like trying to find a way. Hey, maybe is there like a better way to like keep away the beast? And that led to her going to the witch's banquet, I think. I would imagine she went to the dragon first before she went to the witch's banquet. It's like the timeline would be like she went to the Elder Kingdom, lived there for a while, she left, and then went to the dragon place. Went to to the cave, talk to El Pitaya Dragon, ask for a dragon tongue. I don't know why she did that, by the way. I still don't know, but you guys said it's gonna be relevant in the story, right? You know what? No. You guys always say that. I think, like, whenever I ask about the dragon stuff, the only reason that you would mention... The only reason, like, we're going to the Legend of the Red Dragon stuff is because Pitaya Dragon is there, and, like, some of the other cookies, the Royal Margarine Cookie, like, Margarine Cookie is there. And I guess Prune Juice Cookie is also there. And Wildberry Cookie is also there. And then that's it. I feel like it was just the introduction of characters, not necessarily, you know, if whether or not it pertains, like that little thing that White Lily Cookie did, getting that dragon tongue word out of Pitaya Dragon would be relevant in the story again, but I don't know, maybe I'll be wrong. Yes. Great calamity is the beast escaping, which was avoided by Lily once, but it happened again in episode 1, but that time the beast succeeded in escaping. There you go. Yeah. I'm back. Welcome back, Joe Biden. How was it? Did you defeat Shadow Milk? I keep switching back and forth. I keep mistaking Silent Salt and Shadow Milk. I'm sorry. She definitely went to the Fairy Kingdom last before eventually going to the banquet. Elder Fairy gave her the Moonstone, which ended up keeping her body intact too. Okay, so Elder Fairy gave her the Moonstone before she left, huh? Okay. So does that mean Dark Enchantress has the Moonstone now? Is that what I'm realizing, or is that correct? Because if she had the Moonstone before. If she had the Moonstone before she went to the banquet, and then that's when she became Dark Enchantress Cookie. That's the version of her that has the Moonstone. I mean, if the Moonstone is the thing that would give her the nature powers, you know, I would think Dark Enchantress would have the Moonstone, not really her. Unless the Moonstone is not a thing, it's something that is within her. I don't know. Now, the Moonstone was just a one-time thing that was used to bring Lily back in case the worst happened, which it did, and that's how the fairies had the unconscious Lily in the kingdom. Ah. Can I be... Oh yeah, right. Right, I remember now. Like, we did like a thing where I remember like making a joke about, oh, it's Snow White. You know? Like, White Lily. Right, we were joking about that. Right. Her body was actually intact. Right. See, I was goofing on the fact that this thing was like making me remember stuff, but here we are, discussing and what happened in full detail, by the way. I'm not entirely sure, to be fair. I have not rewatched the Beast-Yeast stuff. You don't have. I mean, you know, it's not your fault. Who would have thought that a game about cookies would be this dense? I do remember that. Though, that there was this unconscious body of White Lily just being there. Because I remember us joking about that.
For freedom! The land of silence. You won't find a single
blade of grass in that barren expanse.
You know what would have helped, Dev Sisters? Maybe you would around to hype up episode 13. You could have like made a bonus video, a bonus animation that details how Dark Enchantress Cookie and White Lily Cookie survived the witch's banquet. That would have been helpful. I don't know. Because I have no visualization as to like how exactly Dark Enchantress Cookie got made. If the body of White Lily Cookie still exists and is residing and was at that point residing currently in the Fairy Kingdom. Because I would have thought that that's just White Lily Cookie's body, you know, being corrupted by whatever happened at the witch's banquet. That's what I thought would happen. But no, they got split. The essence of her life was there, got split out from her body and got transformed, but I think by the dough that was inside the oven, I think, got corrupted along the way, and that's what made Dark Enchantress Cookie. I don't know. Hi, bye. Thanks, man, for stopping by. Appreciate you. Anyway, the Land of Silence, you won't find a single blade of grass in that barren expanse. Okay, you know, we're not there yet. Yeah.
A place where no cookie from Beast-Yeast will ever dare set foot.
Mm-hmm.
No one who ventured into the Land of Silence ever came back.
Well, I mean, that makes sense.
Not in dough, not in soul.
Okay.
It's just like all those cookies warned me. This is a desolate land, where even the whispers of a wind have fallen silent.
Okay.
Only one thing breaks this absolute stillness.
You know, I have to say, if this is like a land that is deep within Earth, I'd be hard-pressed to think where the wind would come from. If I have it right. There would be atmosphere for sure, but wind, not sure if that'll get in there. But go off, man. All right. Exciting stuff.
The wailing of wandering spirits who lost the last vestiges of sanity.
All right.
In the Land of Silence, beware vengeful raids, restless souls of those who met a gruesome end.
Mm-hmm.
One can't blame them. Not after all the suffering they had to endure.
I may ward them off, but only for a short while. These spirits can never be truly put to rest. A land where the living dare not speak, haunted by the shadows of the long gone. They are right to call this place the Land of the Crumbled.
Oh. Okay. Very dark fantasy, by the way, again.
The Wraiths!
Again, very Dark Souls game. It's a shame that the person who
These spirits are not trying to harm me. They are trying to break free.
again, like the peg that I got with this is that they're doing Dark Souls. So it's a shame that the person that they sent for this one, for this little theme right here, is somebody who just uses a staff, not really a sword. A spear, perhaps. It's the staff wielder. I'm sorry. I don't think she can even like dodge roll, bro.
Traveler, do you know why they call this land the Land of the Crumbled?
Oh, do tell.
Oh, when the devil swung his blade, the world fell silent in a breathless instant.
Oh. That's
Even
pretty
those
cool.
who followed him were not spared. Few are the cookies who remember those days, but all remember this. Not a single soul dared draw breath upon the land of silence. And now, the beast has returned from his imprisonment, the one they call...
Oh,
Silent Soul Cookie.
that's a very good voice right there.
The air in this land froze still the moment its master returned to his domain. Those countless cookies behind him. No, they are not cookies. Not anymore. Doughless spirits. Are they different from the Wailing Wraiths?
I haven't actually
One thing is
noticed
certain.
any of the enemies that we're fighting.
I have rebuilt the beast's physical form.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you have.
My time is running out. Even now, I'm moving closer towards my goal. I must go on. To the silent catacombs, where cookies sought refuge from a great massacre.
So I'm assuming the reason they have this highlighted is she's referring to his other version of her, which is Dark Enchantress Cookie. Because that is what they were trying. That is what she's trying to do. Is that in reference to the things that we've seen from like the special episodes, not special episodes, special chapters, right? Special chapters, or yeah, special chapters wherein what she was doing in like that cake laboratory, that laboratory that they always show, you know. That's what they were doing. Is that they're basically okay, these guys are gonna come back. We had to have a body that can like serve as a vessel for these characters, for these forces of nature, for lack of a better term. So if we do this, and if we do this, we'll have, you know, beast cookies on our side to like take over all of our spread and stuff like that. That'll be good for us, I feel like. Dude, I'm gonna crash out. I need 1 soul stone to get Shadow Milk Cookie. Man. To a genuine question, why do you think the witches sealed the beast and then seemingly just dipped and disappeared? That's a good question, actually. Let me think about that. I'd like to think about that real quick. If you don't mind. I'm gonna stop the stream and think about that. I'm sorry. That's actually really interesting. Well, the next thing that they did, right? For me, at least, I think, I want to say that when that happened, right? When they sealed the beast, and now were they actually a part of that sealing situation, by the way? I thought that was just White Lily in them, right? I thought what would happen was I forget. I kind of forget this. I kind of forget what specifically happened. But I think I sort of remember the witches being mentioned whenever they talk about the beast being sealed. But yeah, I just all I completely remember about the witches' involvement in regards to the beast was that they went bad. They went against the wishes of the witches. The things that they've assigned them to do, which is like try to guard the Earthbred, move them to a better direction, right? And then they went bad. I think they got corrupted by something that I don't think we still don't know what that is, what that evil thing is. We're getting a whiff of it, but nothing concrete. Right now, the most that we're getting in regards to that evil thing are the vestiges, or the vestiges of that evil thing. The people that the thing that's controlling Dark Enchantress Cookie, and the thing that corrupted the beast. I don't think we still know. But anyway, what I was trying to get into as to why they dipped is, I think, and this might be where Time Weaver comes in, is that the cookies experience time different from the witches, right? This is like supremely wild speculation right here. I have no way of like anchoring this idea. This is just me spitballing here, but I think witches experience time a lot different. It's kind of like an interstellar type of thing, wherein the cookies experience time a lot faster than the witches. Because the next involvement that they have, as far as from the perspective of the cookies, is that especially for White Lily, is that they were preparing for the witches' banquet. So I'm thinking not much time passed since them stealing the beast and the witches' banquet from the perspective of the witches. But for the cookies, it was like eons, like thousands of years, right? So I would imagine that's the case. I don't know about that though. I'm not sure about that though. Anyway. Like, imagine that, you know, how we see cookies, right? Why do we make cookies? Because we're gonna eat them. Why would we make cookies? Often because we have like a banquet. We have like people coming in our homes. So I still think Earthbread exists in somebody's kitchen, by the way, in these witches' kitchen. Like, I think that's still I might have mentioned that. I might have never mentioned that before, but that's what I think, is that Earthbread is just somebody's kitchen. You know, any visualization that we get is very creative, I feel like. But I still think it's still somebody's kitchen. And the reason that the reason the witch's banquet happened was because a witch had somebody over, and they were preparing cookies, and they were eating cookies, right? Anyway, I'm sorry, that's really wild. That's a really wild theory right there. I could be wrong.
The steps descend endlessly into the darkness. Finally, I see the end. A space so vast, hidden beneath the Earthbread. And the tombs stretch as far as the eye can see.
Silent Soul Cookie is coming!
Oh, I understood that. Wow. I got you, game. I got you.
More spirits.
fate. This is your end.
Overweight! For freedom! Even banished, the spirits keep coming back.
This isn't what I wanted.
Well, you know, sometimes that life's
So
like that, bro.
relentless.
Sorry.
I can't go further. Corrupted fiend? A cookie? Who goes there?
Oh, hey! Hello, pastry cookie. This is a good art, by the way. This here's the thing, okay? We need more of this. More visualization, please. Please, Dev Sisters. Hopefully, like, by the time we get to, like, episode 13. Apparently, I mean, from what I've seen of episode 13, because, again, I kind of played through it. Just because to get more, you know, stuff. Because there was, like, an event going on. Wanted to get more stuff. I didn't get all of it, but... that... I need to, like... I needed to, like... progress through episode 13 to get some of that stuff. From what I've seen, it's pretty good. Production's pretty good. Visualization's pretty not just visualization, but the presentation in and of itself is pretty good. So good job, Dev Sisters. We're making improvements. It's very nice to see. Hello, Doc Evil with Cora. Welcome to stream, man.
I fell into the dough?
What?
The banquet is starting.
What's happening, by the way? Did she fall into the dough? Right, that is what happened with White Lily. Right. Right. She didn't actually go to the oven. She went to the dough. She fell into the dough. And that's why there was like enough dough for there to be another body for Dark Enchantress's thing to be corrupted and turned into Dark Enchantress, if I have it right. It's a little weird at the moment. If you watch the Witches' Banquet, it really seems just a tradition of witches where they meet up and eat cookies and chat. But from the POV of cookies, it's horrifying. Yeah, it is. But I still think, yeah, I'm still having like that time angle to it, that the witches have experience, the witches experience time at a faster rate, or at a slower rate, I should say. Like complete, like celeste, cosmically, if we can like gauge this in some real world sense, in a cosmically way, wherein 1 hour for them would be like a couple of years for the cookies, possibly a millennia, you know. Yeah, that's how I would see it. That's the thing that makes sense to me. If there's anything that the game decides to tell me otherwise, I'd happily accept it, because, you know, honestly, I'm not cooking all that well. But for now, that's what makes sense to me. So if you're gonna ask me about that, that's how I'll answer it.
I shall deliver judgment!
So she saw the transformation, right? This is actually pretty nice. You know, it's kind of like the culmination of the things that we've been seeing before.
Shall devour all.
It's kind of like a mini episode 13, 14, 15, a mini ending right here. You know, the rising action of our climax is right here. I mean, honestly, everything that's happened since episode 1 of Beast-Yeast has been the rising action. This is just, you know, the elevation's kind of kicked up.
Oh, it's got this is your freedom to boot. Overweight. Oh, it's gotta be fun. This is your overweight.
I'm glad.
And you say, right, Fifi, you say that the Witches' Banquet really seems like a tradition of witches where they meet up and eat cookies and chat. Well, what if that's the kind of things that Burning Spice was talking about, how civilizations rise and fall. And the civilizations that he's talking about are the set of cookies that the witches would, the batch of cookies that the witches would bake for the witches' banquet. And Burning Spice's whole thing is to just help set that up. What if? Right? And he's like getting tired. That maybe, oh, this might be the one where this might be the batch of cookies that the witches let live. No, they like eating cookies way too much. They have to do the witches' banquet, my dude. They can't skip. They can't skip one time.
I'm sorry if I startled you. I didn't expect to see another living cookie here.
You are...
Flint is cooking so hard he's burning everything. Like Burning Spice, my dude.
Why? How is this cookie here? I saw it. Saw it all back in the Sacred Cake Tower. This cookie. She was reborn.
Mm-hmm. She was reborn.
In that vision, she called herself Dark Enchantress Cookie. A blasphemous fiend. She dared insult the name of our godly creators.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. The wicked must face the judgment of the Sacred Fork. But I'm not sure who the wicked are anymore.
You know who I am?
Oh, I must have mistaken you for another cookie.
I see. My name is White Lily Cookie.
I'm Pastry Cookie.
I'm kind of
a devotee of the Saint Pastry Order.
I'm kind of out of the story at the moment because I'm just slowly realizing, yeah, maybe I have cooked way too hard on that. I just cooked up something really good right there. Wait a minute. I'll try to keep focused, guys. I'm sorry.
Saint Pastry Order. A congregation devoted to deities of great hands, mountain-like hats, and long shadows.
That is correct. You must tell me, what brought you to the consecrated grounds of our order?
Consecrated grounds. Just as I predicted, this place has something to do with the higher powers.
Your story will have to wait. We must punish these defilers.
Oh, it's gotta be fun. For freedom to boot. Overweight. Oh, it's gotta be fun. This is your overweight.
Ah, there is no stopping them. The fiends keep coming back. A dead end.
This tomb.
There is no time to look around.
This tomb looks different from the rest. The inscription is effaced by time and the elements, but I can still read it.
Okay.
Did you hear what I just said?
Embrace the downtrodden. Remember the tormented. Here lies buried the curse of the ones sworn by solidarity.
Mm-hmm.
Be gone!
Be gone! It's just nice to have White Lily to have somebody to talk to while she's going through this. By the way, I thought Pure Vanilla would be here. I guess that wouldn't be realistic, right?
Banished so many with a single spell.
Soulless spirits. They won't bother us for some time, but they will come back eventually.
Mm-hmm. Again, I haven't really looked into any of the monsters that we've been fighting, by the way.
Look, they're rising back already. I can't afford to waste any more time.
I've been kind of distracted on trying to make sense of everything,
this place
right?
Consecrated ground of your order. Perhaps you know a safer route?
I don't.
Dang, bro.
You don't?
This is my first time.
Oh.
Hmm.
The spirits are back.
Scatter.
I like her voice, by the way. It's good.
There's no end to them.
We must push forward.
Stand back.
Oh, who's that? That might be the bearded guy, by the way.
Gone. All of them.
I think it's the bearded guy. Yeah, it
Better
is!
keep your voice
Ah!
down. We don't want to disturb the crumbles, do we now?
Van Helsing,
Who do
welcome
we
back.
have here? Name's Charcoal Cookie, Tomb Keeper.
Or you can be called Charcoal Cookie too.
I'm glad.
I gotta like lock. Let me see these guys real quick. Enraged Salt Spirit. Patchwork of Spirits. Serene Salt Spirit. Okay. See, often I want to be this. I mean, I always wanted to be this, but often I become this. You know? Sometimes it's not your choice. Resentful Salt Grinder. Lonely Spirit. And Salt Keeper. I have to say, you know, like I'm of the mind that they kind of cook a lot better. Excuse me. Excuse me. They kind of cooked a lot better on the last Beast-Yeast double chapters in regards to the enemy's design. This one, I guess the theme is kind of working against them. They're doing a Dark Souls type of thing for a kid-friendly game. That's kind of hard. All they had going for them would be, you know, this little color scheme that they have. For the garden, you know, they could really go for whimsical. Too whimsical that it becomes off-putting. They can go for that really easily for a children's game. For this one though, the angle that they can do is like, oh, it's like Halloween, you know? We can do like green flames and kind of and dark gray armor, stuff like that. Not a whole lot though. Anyway.
This is your end.
It's kind of hard to see some of the enemies again because Dark Enchantress is doing such a good job. Oh yeah, like I did see this before. Spirit Rider. Yeah. Yeah. And all that they're trying to, all they can really work with is some helmets like this and like the bottles, like the salt shakers, and probably like the pepper grinder if they're really pushing it. But it's silent salt, so they have to like, you know, use that salt shaker aesthetic with a vice grip. Really, like it's like it's everywhere. I feel like it's on the lanterns, it's on the monsters. Eternal Sugar, they're kind of like, well, again. And then, you know, the burning sugar stuff too, because it's spices. It can kind of like, you know, go places with that as well. Just in regards to how they're colored. You know what? I don't really remember how the enemies in those episodes look like, but I would imagine they would be a lot more colorful than just grays, a lot of grays, you know. I'm not saying it's not aesthetically pleasing, it's just less colorful, which is not what I usually go for.
A tomb keeper, you say? Are you with the Saint Pastry Order?
Could be.
I'm with no one. I simply look after this place.
I love the accent. All right.
Then, are there other devotees?
Okay, this guy has to be like based off of Gary Oldman's character in some movie he's done. If he's got that, if he's got this look and he's got that accent, it's gotta be Gary Oldman's. Like, I'm not really all that familiar with his work, but I have seen some of the characters that he's done. And I feel this reminds me a whole lot of, I want to say Van Helsing, but I don't think he was like the protagonist in that movie. Let me look that up real quick. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of like, it feels like I'm doing everything but stick to going through the story. Was Gary Oldman in there? Okay, I have it right. Damn. I mean, I have it wrong. Wait a minute. It can't be Dracula though. Oh, it is that Dracula. It so is Dracula. Right. Okay. That's before his transformation. Okay. It doesn't have this like really, it doesn't have a full beard. He's got like, you know, some facial hair. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about real quick right here. It's actually pretty far from how he looks. The Van Helsing one's probably actually a bit more accurate, but Hugh Jackman doesn't have a facial hair. Never mind. That's not right, I think. That might not be right. Never mind. But Hugh Jackman doesn't have like a facial hair. But his outfit is spot on though. It is very much spot on. Let me show you guys real quick. Let me find like a good Huge Shackman. Get the that's not very clear. Help me out here, Google, please. Do your thing. There you go. Let's have this. Alright. This is important. It's important. I'm sorry. Boom. 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 Okay, I gotta like make this bigger actually. So, yeah. I feel like it's close. He's got a top hat on though. So I have it wrong. Like, it's kind of a combination of this Van Helsing guy and Dracula. Gary Oldman. Both of them don't have, you know, the beard. I don't know where that is. I can't remember. I don't know. But that comes from somewhere. Sir, I fear Dev Sisters, the Korean company, really don't know about that guy. No, they do. They do. They do, come on. You're making me feel really old here. Alright, Fifi. Once upon a time, these movies were very, you know, they're popular, man. They were popular. Alright? Like, come on. You're not gonna tell me you don't know that? Or you don't see the similarity on that anyway. Alright. If the verdict's out that I'm old, you know what? I should probably stop. I should just continue with the thing.
Is that so? There are no one left to believe in any gods here. When the war ravaged this land, many sought safety in these depths. None left. And now these spirits harbor deep grudge and animosity, enough to harm the living. Such a shame.
I love the voice, by the way.
Is that so?
Leave, ye two, as fast as you can. Leave if you wish to save your dough and soul.
I'm not afraid. There's something I'm looking for.
Yeah.
The Night of the Witches, held once in 1,000 years. This is my only chance.
See? What they said, bro. What they said.
The witches. I must ask the question.
Once in 1,000 years. Once in 1,000 years.
Why were we, the cookies, created? Why were we brought into this world?
Sister Pastry Cookie! Sister Pastry Cookie! I heard you were chosen to succeed Brother Menthol Cookie and Sister Seltzer Cookie!
Oh my... See, I know it! It's supposed to be her. It's supposed to be her. And again, just to like add to the fact that this is, again, the entirety of Earthbread Sins still exists as somebody's kitchen. The reason why we get all of this, like, you know, visualization that, oh, it's all this like pretty unique and distinct places, even though it's just somebody's like kitchen, right? It's because it's a magical kitchen. It's kind of a crutch, really, to call anything you can't understand. It's like, oh, it's just magic. But, you know, if it works, it works. That's how I see it. I mean, you know, they're witches too, so it's not all that far behind. I would want, though, whatever happens in Act 2, we get more of the wizard stuff. I can't believe they just touched upon that, never built up on it. apart from the fact that we get Moonlight Cookie in the last battle, episode 13, 14, 15. I don't even have that confirmed. You guys probably would have that confirmed. You probably would know. But that's the extent of that little, like, of that little build up right there. Is that, oh, we'll mention that there's other people that can also make cookies, by the way. They're not as bad, they're not as good, they're not as what do you call this, they're not as fast, or they're not as productive when it comes to making cookies, but they also make cookies. You know, they're kind of also they have the same mindset as White Lily Cookie, and they also want to make the most powerful cookie. So it'd be pretty cool if if somewhere along the way White Lily Cookie becomes like a wizard at some point.
To be summoned to the Sanctum Sanctorum and stand among the godly creator's beloved flock!
I declined.
I'm affirmed cookies experience time faster than humans, believer. Yeah.
What? Why? I thought that was what you wanted!
There is another sanctuary of our order. It holds something I'm looking for. Something I'm looking for.
And ye too, huh? Ye with the crossbow.
Ye with the crossbow.
I chose to miss out on the Order's grandest rite, to come here. My pilgrimage will continue until I hear the voices of the Almighty.
Quiet, quiet. One by one. Huh? I ain't heard about any sanctuaries or almighties.
Can I just clarify it real quick? This is Pastry Cookie after she went through the oven, right? Let's just be 100% clear about this, because like she saw when she went through the oven, she saw White Lily transform as Dark Enchantress Cookie. So at this point, I would imagine Pastry Cookie's kind of on the fence, or kind of her guard is up to White Lily Cookie, I feel like. Yeah, I want to say that's the case. Well, yeah, this is the present. This is literally after everything we've seen. Yeah. But I just, like, you know, does she trust White Lily Cookie? Is what I'm asking. Yeah. It's getting kind of cold where I live, by the way. Let me turn off the AC. I'll be right back. I don't know if that got picked up by the mic, but that's what I just turned off my AC. Alright.
Never heard?
Wait.
I see that you came to the Land of Silence for a reason. But stay any longer, and the restless spirits will surely get the best of ye too. A Tombkeeper's job is to make sure that nothing and no one disturbs the Fallen's eternal rest. Very well. I'll be your guide.
But I don't know what will unfold once I find what I seek. The responsibility is mine and mine alone. I won't let other cookies get hurt again.
Enough. Oh, young one, I wasn't asking. Ain't ye heard? The Devil of Silence himself has returned to his domain.
Well, we kind of have,
The
we kind
Devil
of did
of
that,
Silence?
by the way.
Silent Salt Cookie.
Right ye are. Not only did the dreadful tyrant slay countless cookies by his own hand and blade, but he cursed them. Cursed to roam this land forevermore.
I love Lily's soft voice. Yes, I do too. But I do have a problem when it becomes Dark Enchantress's Cookie's voice. Even though, you know, they are just the same person. Technically, they're the same person. You know, whenever this comes up, I guess people are, you know, people have different opinions about it. But I just want Patty McCormack to be in the story again. All right. That's all I'm asking. If there's like a character within the game that is as relevant as Dark Enchantress Cookie is and has Patty McCormack's voice again, I don't mind. I don't really mind if Dark Enchantress Cookie has Erica Mendez's voice again. I don't. Like, she's really good, Erica Mendez. But yes. Give my girl, put my girl Patty McCormack back in the story, please. Dev sisters, do the right thing. You know I'm right. You know I'm right.
Before the tragedy he brought forth, this land of silence was known as the Great Barren.
Sir, give that poor woman a rest. She is 90 years old. I mean, if she wants work, all I'm saying is if she wants work, I'm not against it. You know. That's all I'm trying to say. If she wants work, if she wants to work, I am I'm 100% in support of that. But if all she's given, if that's all she's ever gonna give, really, and she's like retired, right? She's never like gonna voice act again. Well, you know, I'm gonna miss her. I really am. The reason why I love her voice so much is just because you don't hear that voice. And you don't hear a person like her really do any voice acting roles, really ever. It's always just somebody who has a lot of, who can do a lot of voices, right? And more power to them, but again, the fact that I've never really heard her before, and the fact that she can do that voice, she can like throw herself into the role, it makes it special. I'm sorry.
The spirits
the Great
are
Baron.
restless, for they know their tormentor is back. But if ye dare disturb the sleeper's rest, then I'll have no choice but to stop ye too.
I promise to respect the crumbled.
You are the keeper of this holy place. Book of Salt 17:2. Thy will I shall obey.
Okay.
Oh, it's got this is mine.
For freedom!
Have faith.
Overweight!
Oh, it's gotta be faith. This is yours.
Overweight! For freedom! Oh, wow!
The spirits are back.
Go back where ye came from.
So we've never actually never actually discussed as to why the spirits are kind of calling for silent salt. What a flash! Sorry about that flashbang, guys. By the way.
So, these spirits can be banished? For good?
I simply help them break free from their curse.
Well,
But why do they keep appearing if you have the power to put them to rest?
there's a lot of spirits.
No matter how many of these spirits we put to sleep, the lives lost in this very place were truly countless.
Yeah.
Just how many?
That would be a number I dare not imagine. The ancestors survived the slaughter.
Okay.
They were helped by those who gave their lives to seal away the spirits beneath their very graves. To honor that sacrifice, we have looked after this place for generations.
It means the cookie lying in that tomb was
among those who saved Charcoal Cookie's ancestors.
Hush now, all of ye. You're right, for this tomb is the final resting place of the Kalanamic Knights, who valued solidarity above all.
Okay, I guess that's his followers.
Their order was led by Silent Salt
There you
Cookie
go.
himself, before his fall from
Thanks,
grace,
Charcoal
that is.
Cookie.
They swore no allegiance to any power that be. Instead, they stood together with all those in need.
Their forces must have been considerable, given the sheer size of this place.
Oh yeah, they were like probably very
Yes,
good.
a force so formidable, none in the entire Beast-Yeast dared challenge him.
Wait. Rich mentioned. It wasn't actually mentioned. I don't know. It's Butterroll Cookie. It's, you know, I mean he's talking with an accent, you know. You gotta like cut him some slack, you know. They gave her just well, it's fair. It's fair, and I will say they gave her just yeah. Yeah, he's doing a voice, Butterroll. Yeah. It doesn't says you, he says ye. All ye enter here. Kalanamic. That type of deal.
That was until the great tragedy.
tragedy.
He doesn't lean into it so much, but he is doing an accent.
A sharp one, eh? The entire order lost their lives in an instant.
There you go, you kind of hear it. It's a
They surrendered all
Cornish
their
accent.
strength and vitality to Silent Salt Cookie, their commander.
Oh, it's gotta be fun! For freedom! Have faith! Overweight! Oh, it's gotta be fun! Have faith! Overweight! For freedom! Darkness shall devour all!
Okay.
Oh, it's gotta be fun! For freedom! Have faith! Overweight! Oh, it's gotta be fun! This is Lord Overweight! For freedom!
Silent Salt Cookie slaughtered those who followed him?
Oh yeah, actually, no, wait, what?
What use are loyalty and trust to one who no longer believes in solidarity?
Yeah, okay.
What was that?
You could say I was silent as a grave. Sometimes my thoughts just slip out. Years of solitude will do that to you.
I agree.
Here, we've made it to the deepest
Sometimes
depths.
you do
I
crazy
hope you
things
two are getting
and
close
start
to what you seek.
start a YouTube channel. Even though, like, initially nobody would watch. Why would they? Here, you made it to the deepest depths. Hope you two are getting close to what you seek.
I'm not quite sure.
I must look around. Now that the spirits trouble us no longer, these depths might finally reveal their secrets. Cookies who built this place must have revered those who were eventually laid to rest here.
The walls are strewn with intricate ornaments and sculptures. Such love and devotion.
Yes. Okay.
And yet, They placed a statue of Silent Salt Cookie, too. Why did they choose to preserve the memory of a devil who betrayed their unwavering loyalty in cold jam?
A reminder that disaster always strikes without notice.
A reminder.
Even the mighty knights of Kalanamek couldn't foresee that the commander they revered so would turn his blade against him one day.
What was he like before turning to darkness?
Why, an emissary of gods, no less. One whose sole purpose was to preach an ancient virtue.
Oh, there you go. See, this is when they mention virtue, Fifi. Come on, you're like getting ahead of yourself. Yeah. What do you mean your theory? What are you talking about, bro?
For some, Silent Salt Cookie was like a god himself.
Yeah.
For he chose this barren land of the weak and the oppressed.
Yeah.
Gods.
The gods you worship, Pastry Cookie.
Our godly creators of great hands, mountain-like hats, and long shadows.
Yes. One question has bothered me all my life. Perhaps you can explain to me something about these gods.
They said solidarity. That's the virtue I need. So true. Actually, I wouldn't know, you know. Yeah.
Why did they create us so small, weak, and fragile?
Why indeed?
The ways of the Almighty are not to be questioned. This is...
Pastry Cookie, keep your voice down. The crumbles are sleeping.
Forgive me.
No, I am sorry. I didn't mean to question your faith. I was merely curious if those who revere the witches could see things differently than I do.
We believe that faith is a journey. Mine brought me here to this sacred place, in search of divine guidance.
Okay.
You, on the other hand...
Oh?
No, never you mind. I apologize. This place must be getting to me. Endless halls, and yet not a trace of the Almighty's presence.
She's kinda right.
Young and I've been looking after this tomb for as long as I can remember. No one has ever come to seek the presence of gods.
Then why? Why? To what end does the Order call the Cake Tower and this forsaken place sacred? Book of Salt 3:2. For frail is the faith of those who deny that which they cannot see.
What they cannot see?
This thing is dense, by the way. That's the reason why I'm not talking.
Pastry Cookie, of course. Indeed, this place bears the mark of our creators, as the Saint Pastry Order claims.
How do you know? There is not a single holy fork in sight.
No, but there are things that remain unseen.
Why are you like in the back?
I do not expect
White
forgiveness.
Lily Cookie. For the purposes of this for the purposes of what we're experiencing right now, should I turn White Lily into her original state, not in her awakened form? You know, we're only doing 2 stars, so maybe we could probably do it. Just for immersion, you know. And by immersion, I mean White Lily fighting with Shadow Milk and Dark Enchantress, and also Strawberry Cookie. Because they're all fans of Strawberry Cookie.
This is my last chance to make things right.
There you go. Let's have the OG come back here. When this ep came out, I was a firm believer among a part of the fandom that Silent Salt and Elder Faye were the same person. Oh! Okay. I mean, he is a masked person, so could be anyone, right? Like he uses a sword. Elder Fairy also uses a sword. Makes a lot of sense, I have to say. And he's like on the thingy, on like that little type of that ruined kind of artwork. It was Elder Fairy and like this veiled thing, who I think is also Silent Salt. You know, that kind of supports that as well. So either literally or in a mirror of White Lily and Dark Enchantress. It's kind of like a Bruce Wayne Batman situation for me, I would say. Or maybe it's not like, I mean, and I don't know. You know what? I don't know. Maybe, I mean, it's kind of cooking, but I don't know much. I think my brain is kind of like has just been overworked right now. This has been extremely dense. We haven't talked about the story this much, I think, in any of the Beast-Yeast episodes. This is like really dense, and it makes sense because it's White Lily's in here. I don't think we've talked about the story this much when Pure Vanilla was on, when we were like doing Shadow Milk stuff. I think we went through that pretty, you know, pretty straightforward. I mean, I remember not really finishing the first episode of that because I got sleepy. But I remember for the rest of it, I was just like, you know, taking it all in, I suppose. But with this one, it was like, yeah, we're really talking about the story right now. It's very dense. Oh, hey, Mel. Welcome back, man. Plus, in Pure Vanilla's flashback about Shadow Milk's memory of being sealed, you can see Silent Slot on the other side of the bar, so there's something fishy. Oh, okay. Wait, are we on Slant Boy's story? Yes, we are. I hope I didn't miss much, Fifi. I was playing some Sonic games. Just the first parts. We haven't even seen Salty yet. Yeah, we're not there yet. Yeah. We're in what? 14. How many chapters are there in here? Yeah, like this whole thing has not yet been revealed, so I would imagine there's more. There's a lot more.
Unseen. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't either, actually. White Lily cooked,
Lost
though.
in the legend of fallen heroes and restless spirits. Charcoal Cookie, can you bring us back to the place we met?
You don't want to go deeper?
Yeah, why would we do that, though?
No matter how much further into the depths we venture, we won't find what we're looking for.
I noticed this tomb is different from the rest.
Yeah, it's a door, bro.
He not worry too much. Yes, this tomb became the place of refuge for all those cookies who had no other place to go after the fall of Kalanamak.
I could sense the faint calling of this tomb as I was wandering the land of silence. In the domain of the fallen fount of knowledge, Shadow Milk Cookie, there is a tower built long before his corruption. According to the fairy's records, Burning Spice Cookie's temple remains still, even after his sealing.
Okay.
It was preserved well by the clergy of the Spice Tribes, driven by the fear of the Great Destroyer, rooted deep within their souls.
Well, now it's actually gone, thanks to us. Good job, us. And also Golden Cheese Cookie. You know. Because, yeah.
I think it's safe to assume the lands of the other beasts remain largely unchanged.
The game isn't giving me Rumi Cookie, nor Zoe Cookie. I mean, you know, it's rough, man. What can I say? the game a chance. That part of the game, at least.
The surface of the Land of Silence is barren and empty, except for the entrance to these catacombs.
Oh my god. She's so smart, bro. The lands of the other beasts remain largely unchanged. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you meant by unseen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The traces Silent Salt Cookie left. They linger here, in the tomb of the slain Kalanamic Knights, where many once sought refuge from his wrath.
Ease up, man.
There's something that's been bothering me about this mystery. What if this place was meant to be more than just a tomb?
No.
What if these sprawling catacombs are part of Silent Salt Cookie's domain?
No way.
Built atop a place that once served a different purpose.
What are you saying?
Embrace the downtrodden. Remember the tormented. Here lies buried the curse of the ones sworn by solidarity. Though it might seem like an epitaph reciting the creed of the old Kalanamic Knights, it could also point to the answer hidden within the tomb of the downtrodden and tormented.
Yeah, maybe.
Be quiet, She-Lot. White Lily Cookie, I sincerely hope ye ain't planning what I think ye are.
We are.
You too conveniently appeared right in this very place. And I can sense it. You want us to leave.
Ho ho.
Stop ye. I won't let anyone disturb the slumbers of the crumbled.
You prove me right. If it were an ordinary tomb, you wouldn't be standing in my way.
We gotta fight, homeboy. Sorry it had to be this way, man. We gotta talk to Salty Boy. We got to do it, man.
This is my penitence! Oh, wow!
Well, I would be right. Overweight. What are you talking about, bro? Who's overweight? Oh, this one's nice. Never seen that before. Lone Salt Spirit.
What on earth, Bread, are you saying?
Yeah, true.
What ye heard. White Lily Cookie's about to ravage a grave out of mere curiosity.
Ooh.
He promised to respect the crumbled. I ain't got nothing to say. Only now, it seems like you've changed your mind.
As it happens.
That, youngin', leaves me no other choice.
No other choice.
You said it is your duty to care for the crumbled. But you must understand that I too have something I cannot easily give up. Please, I do not wish to fight you. Would you mind stepping aside?
Is that right? White Lily Cookie, you're not planning on breaking this tomb, are you?
I mean, look at it, bro.
No.
It looks like a door.
Chocolate Cookie,
Or a doorway.
You misunderstood.
He is right.
What?
I believe this grave holds a piece of the puzzle I seek.
He ain't given up, are ye?
Sorry, bro.
This is your final warning. Leave it be.
What was that? It felt as if my dough was swallowed by an ice-cold torrent.
An unseen presence, rising in the shadows. The ones who kept whispering to Charcoal Cookie. Perhaps the ones who grant him his power.
Yes, indeed, this is no ordinary grave. Countless spirits are sealed beneath this tomb. Should it crumble, the living shall be silenced once more. Therefore, ye, who dares bring forth a new calamity, heed my word. We shall not allow ye to take another step forward.
We, you say?
This is my penitence! Overweight!
I love that they're doing that thing as well. I feel like they picked that up from like the Genshin stuff. Or not the Genshin stuff, but oh no, actually no, the Genshin stuff. Wherein one person at like certain terms would have like a what do you call it? Would have like something underneath it, kind of like, oh, this is what it also means, that type of deal. Anyway.
She defeated Charcoal Cookie and the spirits.
Yeah, bro.
White Lily Cookie, the tomb must remain untouched.
Well, Silent Salt's down there, bro. We gotta like
For when
tap
it
in.
crumbles, countless tormented souls will break free.
Yeah.
What you say will not happen.
Are you truly going to do it? Stop! Listen!
Oh my god, bro.
They will learn to embrace the darkness.
It's pretty wild to see, by the way, how different, like just from episode 9 to 10 to this, how different it is. That now we're getting so much just from, again, the visualization of it all. It's not just, hey, certain parts of this is gonna be fully animated, kind of like with the Hollyberry stuff, with Eternal Sugar stuff. That when they first met, Hollyberry Cookie and Eternal Sugar Cookie, when they first met, that whole thing was animated, which is great. But apart from that, there wasn't really a whole lot of visualization apart from, hey, some choice pictures here and there. And that was it. That was like, this is for the main story. Correct? Right? And this is all we get. Okay. This one is different. It's severely different though. And it's gonna be more different in the coming chapters, which is 13, 14, 15. With that, we get, not only do we get animated sequences, but 3D, fully rendered sequences, which is nice. Can't believe Genshin invented metaphors, right? It's crazy. But I'm glad they picked that up too. What I'm trying to say is that, you know, in terms of like how they present, how they like you know, it's different. Like what am I talking about? Like pull up I pull up Paint. I'm getting kind of tired, if you haven't noticed. Feeling a little tired at the moment. Let's see. There we go. It's not pulling up. Wait. Oh wow, that looks different. Wait a minute. There we go. So it's like this. What I'm trying to say is this. When they would have like this on dialogue, they would have something like this on the other, under it. Not that, it should be 18. There you go. Oh my god. Okay, well, we'll see that. They'll have this little thing on the other, like, imagine this part right here is like part of the story. But that's how it would look. Let's see. If I can like select this thing. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm sorry, guys. 36. Oh my god. I am. Let's see nicely. I don't know why I'm doing this. There you go. Sometimes when they're like referring to like certain things, like a title, they would have that. Imagine if like my title is Hoisey Noisy, and then they would have that. They'll addendum in the underneath there. Let me like show that a little bigger. Like like this. Yeah. So it's very different, but it just reminded me of that. I'm just gonna ignore the fact Strawberry Cookie is still on Clue Team. Don't ignore that fact. This is a very I am taking a very considerable amount of effort of keeping her in the team. Right? We're not we're not even like fighting on the hardest difficulty just because she's here. She has to be here. She needs to be here. I need her to be here. All right. If she is not here, I will not be here. I will not do the Beast-Yeast stuff. Yeah, the 3D cutscenes on CRK is awesome. Yeah. That will teach you for playing Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact on PS4 and PS5. Bro, I wish I had a PS4 and a PS5. That sounds great. SSC, yes bro, yes, we're here, man. Welcome to the stream, man. Guess who's back again? I am back from the shadows. What is happening? I am being obsessed by the dialogue once again. I am being impressed by the presentation, the quality of the presentation that the game, that the story now has. It's unprecedented, I have to say. Even for some of the special stories, special episodes, and special stories that we've done. It hasn't been this. It hasn't had this level of polish, because most of the polish usually goes to, in regards to like event central. What do you call it? What would you call it? The event central type of thing. When it's just an event and it's like it has a story. It's usually most of the effort comes to designing a place like this, the visualization of this. That's where it comes from. And it ends there for the most part. There's not a whole lot that gets put into the actual like presentation of the story. Anyway.
A passage.
Yes.
How could this be? For generations, our duty, the spirits whispered about a terror sealed within this tomb.
Dude, just have eyes, bro. It looked like a doorway. Come on.
How did you know about this passage?
With time, the spoken word tends to become twisted and muddied. What you know is truth may be a mere legend crafted by someone to keep other cookies away.
Oh yeah, like pastry
And
cookie's gonna
still,
love that.
All you had was a guess. What if the legend was true? We could have unleashed a terrible calamity.
I guess
Why
that
did
could
they
have
don't care?
cost us all dearly. Me and my ally shall stand against you once more.
Not right now, bro. We're kind of like in the middle of
me.
something.
I've never been good at explaining. You said that all these spirits were once victims of Silent Salt Cookie's cruelty.
Yes.
And yet, you, Charcoal Cookie, and your ancestors had the power to banish these wraiths. If so, why bother to seal them away separately?
Hmm.
If there truly once lived a cookie who did seal away the vengeful souls, their story was lost to time. On the other hand, one message shone through the remnants of this half-forgotten truth. Stay away from this tomb.
Hmm.
Below
Oh, yeah,
lies
right.
not
Sorry.
a calamity, but a secret that does not want to be unraveled. And once, I already opened a door that should have remained shut. And behind
Yeah.
were not only burnt sugar, spoiled milk, and rotten jellies, but the spirits of the crumbled.
Spirits of the crumbled?
Indeed. Sealing away a spirit requires not only great knowledge, but layers upon layers of powerful spells.
Yeah.
The portal I opened had traces of such advanced magic. But all I could sense here was someone's gentle touch.
Why didn't you tell us from the very beginning?
Yeah, why?
Because I know some things are beyond forgiveness. Thank you for your kindness, Charcoal Cookie and Pastry Cookie.
Do you mean to say you will go down alone? No, I won't let you.
That's right, bro.
I haven't found that which I came here for. Therefore, my pilgrimage goes on. And so does my judgment.
The spirits and I are of the same opinion. I must know how my ancestors suffered. Old legends won't fool me again.
But
White Lily Cookie,
They're all right,
don't pay
bro.
it too much thought.
They're all right.
very well. Let's go together. Down below, we shall find the answers we seek.
Oh, it's gotta be fun!
This is my penitence!
Wait! Oh, it's gotta be fun! This is your
Wait! This is my penitence!
Oh, it's gotta be fun! This is your
Wait! This is my penitence!
Oh, it's gotta be your
Wait!
What was your opinion on the theory before this update release? Yes, I am here. I have resurrected from the dead after sacrificing 15 people.
Cannot hesitate.
That's pretty serious stuff right there. Fifi, I honestly didn't believe in that theory. I found it interesting, but I felt like it would have ruined the story for me. It might have, yeah. You were, I mean, you know, yeah. Yeah, okay, charcoal. The terror inside the tomb is Clude's name. I mean, you know. Oh yeah, PFP, I managed to get another legendary costume last week. Good for you, Mel. I remember before clearing 11:15, I was flaming White Lily for whatever she was doing. Where are we? Oh, right. Why would you do that, bro? It looked like a doorway. What? Like what? Why? I would have thought she would go. I mean, I would have thought we would have gone in there anyway. Like if it didn't look like it was such an obvious doorway, yes, I would have had a problem with it. But no. Ooh. And I got DAC Crimson costume on my Holy Berry account. Good for you, man. Which means I completed DAC costume collection, one problem. It's account. That's so sad, bro. White Lily befriends a wild dun armed with a crossbow and an old guy who sees dead people and has been closed inside the catacombs for years. This is truly an episode. Beyond that, bro, like honestly, the story is just dense. We haven't even gone through the halfway. We haven't even gone halfway through the episode. I feel like we've discussed way too much. Because like they're pulling a lot from what has happened. From what has happened, you know. They made it a point to like remind anybody that would start going through this level or this episode that, hey, this is what happened to the other episodes. You have to remember that because we're gonna talk about them now. And if you don't, well, here it is. This is what happened. So, yeah. So beyond even the Beast-Yeast stuff, we also have Pastry Cookie here and her whole deal. So there's so many things being discussed right now, being touched upon right now. And we're not even halfway through the story. You haven't even seen Silent Salt yet. It's just, damn, bro. This is truly a power team. Yeah. Because me trust Charcoal. I've been Charcoal's #1 fan since they revealed his design in a live stream. 3 weeks till Timekeeper. Me not ready. Silent Salt looming the narrative. How many hours have I been streaming, by the way?
This place is not like the catacombs above. It seems almost as if someone once lived here.
Someone, huh?
This place is oddly quiet.
That's just the rest of the catacombs,
Charcoal
bro.
Cookie, there's something I'd like to ask you.
If it's about the catacombs, there ain't much I can tell ye anymore.
To be precise, it's about one's state of mind. Your unwavering faith lies shattered before you. Yet, does it not pain you at all?
This is a good question.
That's a...
Cookies.
You've returned. Was it a dead end?
No. I found a long hallway. There were identical rooms on each side, and all the belongings were arranged in a strict order. A living space many cookies once shared.
Ooh.
And we faced a dead end, with rows of armaments and tall salt mill pillars. No doubt, this is the Kalanamic stronghold.
No.
Stronghold. I wonder why they chose to build it in these depths.
Because they're cool and brooding, I would
The
imagine.
Kalanamic Order always stood in
Like their
solidarity
leader.
with the weak and the downtrodden.
There you go.
But that turned many against them.
Okay, why?
And yet, the knights met their end at the hands of their commander. Such cruel irony.
Pastry Cookie. I found something else. Look.
A holy fork. In the knight's stronghold?
Silent Salt Cookie himself was bestowed with godlike power by our creators. Perhaps those who followed him placed faith in their divinity as well.
Okay.
Bestowed with power by the godly creators?
Yeah.
But the gods you and I saw, they granted no powers.
It's possible that the Saint Pastry Order might have branched off the Knights of Kalanamic long ago.
Okay.
Pastry Cookie?
I was lost in thought. Do forgive me.
Don't worry. It often happens to me as well. If it weren't for my kind friend, I wouldn't have known how untactful it might seem.
Wait.
And it looks like we're approaching the end of the hallway.
She just said something that triggered me. Oh my god, bro. Damn. I'm sorry. Wait. If it weren't for my kind friend, I wouldn't have known how untactful it might seem. Yeah, you know what? No. She is mentioning Pure Vanilla there, and she referred to him as her kind friend. Or no, wait, that's Ginger Brave she's talking about. Never mind, I'm sorry. I got riled up, bro. That's my ship right there. Yeah. My brain can't grammar it. Bro, it's late for me too. Don't worry. See, like, I got triggered right there for no reason. I guess for some reason, but it's a stupid reason. Pure Vanilla number one fan, trust. Yeah. I think Colleen got, kinda got me started up right there. I thought we were talking about Silent Slot right there. We were not, my dude. We were talking about Ginger Brave. It was not Pure Vanilla Cookie. Yes. Second time what Lily properly smiles like that. The other time what she ever used that sprite was with EF before she departed into the banquet. I'm gonna freaking die. Goodbye now, sprite. I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
This place is...
You were right. Indeed. This is the stronghold of Kalinamic.
Oh, it's gonna be fun!
This is my penitence!
Was that it, by the way?
Oh, it's gonna be fun! This is your end!
Wait! This is my penitence!
Have faith! Oh, it's gonna be fun! This is your end!
Wait!
Have faith!
This is my penitence!
Oh, it's gonna be fun!
Wait!
Have faith!
There's music notation etched below.
No, it was during the line you mentioned about the kind friend. Yeah. I'm getting tired, you guys.
That's the script of the fairies.
Oh.
O emissary, sing of divinity across this barren land. Unite the sick, the poor, the tormented, under your banner. Protect them with your blade in hand. O salt of solidarity, we heed your command.
Bars.
Huh. But this cookie ain't like the devil we know.
One cookie's hero can be another cookie's villain.
Mm-hmm.
The beasts weren't born with malice in their hearts.
Yeah, they were not.
How curious. Why did they choose to record this tale in style of a song from the Fairy Kingdom?
Oh.
Fairy Kingdom, eh? A land shrouded by the veil of fog, where no outsider is
I think
allowed
the theory is
entry.
kind of like getting traction
White
here.
Lily Cookie, your staff, it's glowing.
My soul gem? Oh my.
Are we gonna see
It's-
Homeboy?
The Guardian's power is illuminating the past. Here? Of all places?
Nothing but a gnat!
The closest they can go to Twirl's hair flip slashes. Don't say that, Fifi. Come on, bro. I wonder why, perhaps, if the main knight and the Fey King are the same guy. Wonder indeed. Seems like it makes sense. I mean, I need to, like, do something real quick. I'll be right back. Oh my god. I am back. What did I miss? Oh wait, I'm the only person controlling the thing. I have the power. Control my pace of the story. Foreshadowing? Foreshadowing is literally a tool often used to the fitness gram pacer test. What are you guys talking about? This is a great moment to remember y'all to like and subscribe to show your support. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Click that bell and join the Discord server so you won't miss the CRK Lord Kahoot, who is giving away $6,000. Whoever wins, bro. I'm gonna give that $6,000 to myself, bro. Where are you getting that? Certainly not from me. Who said that? Yeah, who indeed? Bro, you only erased the message, right? You didn't erase the person who sent it. Okay? Got caught in 4K. I went into the silent catacombs in 3 a.m. Someone found me. I saw ghosts. True. It was the spirits. Oh, here we go. See,
the Knights of Kalanamic are coming back.
So they know how to use the sepia. This is it. This is it right here. This is sepia. And yet they can't do it right there. So I would imagine all of that was actually happening relatively recently. Okay? Her little talk. Because I do remember this. I do remember that White Lily actually went through the library before they left. I do remember that. So that couldn't have happened when she was about to like go to the witch's banquet. Yes. There you go. Beefy, it's happening. I'm crying. Holds PFP close. Oh, okay. Some big stuff happening,
This campaign took longer than ever. The warriors must be exhausted from the ride.
I wonder which lands they rode through this time. I hope all those villains have learned their lesson.
I'm telling you, they're turning half of the world against themselves just for us.
Commander! I'm here, Commander!
Look at that. The kid's in love with Lord Commander.
He's the makings of a brave warrior. Lord Commander's voice alone makes my
Is this
tremble.
when the quote-unquote culling happens? Is this when Silent Sock decides to like kill everybody?
However, we're all in that cookie's debt. Unlike other emissaries who rule and reign, Lord Commander selflessly stands with anyone in need.
Commander! Here, Commander!
Whoa, easy now. You stay here. It's dangerous.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. There's the sign.
Dear, watch out!
help!
Why is everybody in tatters, by the way?
How did I get on the horse? Commander? You saved me!
Oh, you little imp. If it weren't for Lord Commander, you would have ended up trampled under those hooves. Be careful next time, all right? Leave him to me, Commander. I'll take the kid back to the crowd.
Can I ride some more?
Don't you know? Lord Commander is a very busy cookie. Yes, I know you're bummed. But come on now. It's time to get down.
The child can stay until we reach the town gates.
Lord Commander?
Really?
Looks like it's your lucky day, Lumpy. Our commander cherishes you all too much.
Lord Commander, you're spoiling these cookies. When these kids grow older and stronger, they will join our ranks, and we can't allow doughy recruits to cause trouble.
Are you questioning your commander's decision, Knight?
Oh, I love his voice. Very good.
I spoke out of line, Commander.
The accent with that,
Lord Commander
with
and his
the
dreadful
armor.
sense of humor.
That's good.
Welcome back, my lord.
I'll be awaiting your report.
It's like I've traveled into a Blizzard game. Is this still CookieRun Kingdom, or are we in like Warcraft 3? It's good. It's very good.
This is my penitence.
Have faith. Oh, it's gonna be fun. This is your end.
Wait!
Have faith.
This is my penitence.
Oh, it's gonna be your end.
Wait!
Have faith.
Oh, somebody said something. Good thing I didn't see it.
Have I kept my friends safe?
I need to find the closest tower and lock myself there. You don't know how much I audibly gasped when I first saw Solidarity. He's so pretty, I can't. He is pretty cool, I have to say. He's very cool. I wish that was a costume for him. And instead we get the edgy boy. Right.
While you were away, we received troubling news, my lord. The civil war among the Spice Tribes has grown even more violent.
Oh. This is way back in the day, bro.
Or the fire of conflict will spread across the entire continent.
Just when I thought we could finally catch our breath after fighting those bandits up in Strongflower Ridge.
It's been long since we lost all contact with those beyond the Sugar Rush Ridge. I don't like it. Something bad is happening across our continent.
We cannot afford to cower in fear, Knights of Kalanamek.
Who is that voice, bro? It's really cool.
My lord, I spoke words unworthy of a knight. I shall reflect on my failing.
Who is that?
I shall ride to the Great Baron. Go to your chambers and rest, Knights.
That can't be Matt. It sounds like Matt, though. Or it could be the other guy. I don't know.
This is my penitence.
A single tear falls down on my cheek as I load the spoiler gun. If they make Salt the Solidarity costume, I will spend money.
Commander.
You hear me?
Did you not hear what I said?
My lord, training the young squires is not as tiring. Perhaps I could be of greater use in your next campaign.
In the beginning, cookies of this land had nothing to call their own. In this barren wasteland, we did the impossible through the power of solidarity, sharing what little we had. But our ancient values are crumbling before our eyes.
No, it's not him. It's not him. I kind of hear it though. I'd be surprised if I'm wrong.
Should the bonds of solidarity that unite cookie kind break, our world will inevitably plunge into a dark age of violence.
I should say I'm surprised if I'm gonna be right. That it is actually Matt Mercer.
Do you remember the vows you took at Kalanamek Lake?
Embrace the downtrodden. Remember the tormented. Those who cannot understand the meaning of the vow are not worthy of joining our order.
She sounds like Marisha Ray.
Nothing is forever, especially the cookie heart. Hearts break and go astray. They require a guide to mend them and lead them back to their path. Would you be such a guide?
My lord. Pray, forget what I asked earlier.
Oh yeah, that's
swear,
Marisha Ray right there.
As long as I remain here, the light of solidarity will not fade in the Great Baron.
Oh yeah. I gotta look something up. Sorry guys.
Darkness shall devour all.
Let silence speak.
It's not him. It's not him. Sorry, guys. It's Ray Chase again. Homeboy.
Silence shall reign.
So true. Okay. It's been very good. I think I have heard Ray Chase somewhere before. Somebody have said Ray Chase is like somebody is a person's voice. Somebody's voice. He voices another character in like another game as well. I forget which one of them said that to me. They like to repeat it over and over again. I think it was Clay actually. Yeah. Yeah, it was Clay. I think they mentioned time and time again it's Ray Chase, and it's like, oh, did you know? He also voiced this person in another game. Yeah. Out of all pre-corruption looks, his is my favorite one. Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen. Shadow Milk's pre-corruption one also looks pretty cool. The Fount of Knowledge, right? I have not seen how Mystic Flower looks. What Mystic Flower looks like when she was pre-corruption. We have seen Burning Spice though. How he looks like. Yeah. And then we've seen who else have we seen at this point? Am I forgetting somebody? It's Mystic Flower, Shadow Milk, Burning Spice. I'm forgetting somebody, right? Fuck. What are you guys talking about? I'm forgetting somebody. God damn it. Am I forgetting somebody? It's Mystic Flower. It's Burning Spice. It's Silent Salt. Eternal Sugar. Shadow Milk. Right. I haven't seen actually Eternal Sugar's pre-corruption look as well. But Shadow Milk's pre-corruption looks really good. Burning Spice's one's also pretty good. It was nice. I mean, yeah, Silent Salt's the best one, honestly. Flower, Sugar, I 100% agree. I need to admit they're also pretty. Sugar of Happiness, I Love You, Fount is nice as well. Flower of Volition, when. PFP, my fella, you can't keep doing. Oh, it's the name a problem. Future plots, no matter how many small, gotta wait until they're put in the story. My deepest apologies. Can't just go saying that the salt of the soul there is secretly Milfioy cookie. That's straight up spoilers, man. Honestly, bro, out of spite, I might actually check the thing that you deleted. I have the power, I have the means to do that, by the way. You're right, Fifi, I am guilty. I shall show mercy. You are banned for 1 million years. I still have to talk about Salt to Solids. Salt to Solids. Yeah.
You always appear without warning. You know well enough that we consider it improper to keep our guests waiting at the gate.
Yet not once have you kept me waiting.
See, I know it was him. I knew it was him. Did I not say it? Did I not say it? It was him.
Not even that.
He's not wearing a hood though.
A cookie of few words you may be, but your silver tongue leaves me disarmed every time. I heard about your campaign in the Strongflower Ridge.
We were unable to meet the Flower of Volition. But the cookies of that region seem to have lost all vestiges of civility, fully succumbing to their most primal urges.
Primal urges.
Furthermore, it has been long since we last heard from the Garden of Delights, and the strife in the land of the spices burns on without end.
See, I can understand
Chaos
why
has
somebody would
engulfed our
remember Rachel's
continent,
name.
fanned
He's very
by
good.
Falsities and mistrust running rampant. Nothing seems true anymore, not unless witnessed with one's own eyes. And I can no longer sense the resonance of our soul jam.
Is something threatening the divine emissaries?
I pray it is not so. However different our priorities may be, we have always stood united in our mission to better cookie kind. Yet I am afraid that the virtue of solidarity might be the next to fall.
Right.
You will not let that happen. I know it.
The same was true for the other divine emissaries. Now they are nowhere to be found. Solidarity alone? No. Not even the other virtues combined can keep our world crispy and sweet anymore.
You said these words upon your first visit to our fairy kingdom.
What cookies need is not great power,
but great responsibility.
New virtues.
And there you go.
Those
Actually, he
transcending our
essentially
old ways.
said that.
Behold, the tiny sprout of hope that we planted together has grown into a magnificent tree.
The
Bro,
day
it's
is
like
near.
off.
The day when the tree shall bloom and bear fruit.
Mm.
And from them, the new virtues will be born and spread to all.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be fun!
This is my penitence!
Oh, it's gonna be fun!
There you go. Royal Margarine, welcome to the stream, man.
This is my penitence!
We're tackling a lot of big things today.
Oh, it's gonna be fun! This is your
Wait! This is my penitence!
Oh, it's gonna be your
I mean, it's easy to like this pair of it's easy to like this pair of episodes. So much is being said here.
New virtues.
Because if you're like a person who's just keeping up with the story, it's easy to love this pair of episodes.
The spirits are growing restless. Quiet. Stay calm.
It's possible that, before their corruption, the other beasts too were nothing like what we heard about them.
Yeah. So technically speaking, the tree is their child. My god. PFP, you... like, relax, man. Come on, man. I'm about to... like, I'm not yet done. Don't worry, am I already done? Not yet, bro. We're still in here. Still have this thing. The day Silent Face stopped being a theory and started being a ship.
Wipe them all off the face of
He looks cool.
bread.
My jam is boiling with rage!
Who's next?
By the way, there's also this, like, there's so much being discussed. They're pulling a lot of things that they've established before. One of those being, like, you know, interactions from other cookies. Like, you know, they could have easily done this with something like from Mystic Flowers, Beast-Yeast, but I think their approach of telling that story was different. Like, they really wanted to build up Dark Cacao's character, to have him have them like go through things, to like for the ending to hit a lot harder, I suppose. But the point that I'm trying to make is that when it comes to Mystic Flower's story, wasn't really all that explored. A lot of it was just implied, which is unfortunate. It's not discussed at this in this level of depth. Where we basically get like the history of how it happened, of how they turned into being a beast, or not being a beast, but corrupted. So
Please, don't. We've nothing left to give.
Then perish. You will be destroyed like many before you, for the entertainment of the strong.
mm-hmm.
I could
You
never
can send it in
understand
the
your
Discord,
obsession with
Fifi,
destruction.
if it's important.
Knights of Kalanamak.
Perhaps it's time you tasted your own spice.
Meddlesome fools!
Meddlesome fools! Oh, hey, I know who that is.
Clawless lumps of dough dare utter the fearsome name of destruction?
Who?
Even those pathetic knights are more fit to be the great
I
destroyers.
don't know why they're showing her in like the
you.
shadowed form.
What do you think you're doing?
Breathe in all of it. Let the smoke ignite your lust for battle, victory, power. Arise, O mighty warrior, and thirst for destruction in his name. Let your fury be his joy!
Mm-hmm.
Crush the weak!
Finally, I see the piercing eyes of a predator.
You there.
Oh, hey, oh my god, bro.
Are you the cookie in charge of this place?
Am I?
We weren't informed about the landslide. Why? There are countless
It's not
cookies
just
stuck
burning
underneath the
spice,
sugar
huh?
rock rubble.
That. I've got something more important on my mind.
Seems that way, bro.
More important?
See that cookie? I think I'm in love.
Yeah.
But that's a statue.
Same, bro. Oh man, bro. Oh my god, I'm relating to bro so
Love is
much.
eternal. Just like that cookie.
Ah,
I want to look at them forever and ever.
oh man, yeah.
He's completely lovesick. Is there another way to make him snap out of it?
If you're gonna leave, if it changes too much,
Oh, what can be better than sweet love?
I do appreciate you being here, man. I really do. I hope we see you soon, man. I gotta head out quite early on this time. All I'm gonna say is Fork's looking a bit sharp tonight. Yeah, it's the thread I made with my evidence for Silent Faith theory. Yeah. I mean, if you send it on Discord, if you send it on the Discord, Fifi, I will see it. If it's something I can look at, then yes, I will do that. Yes.
You. Oh, I've been waiting. Thanks to you, I found my new love.
To cure the pain of separation, you chose a never-changing affection.
Bars? Wait a minute.
Is there a love story more sublime?
Bro is cooking.
Yeah, sure. Hey, by the way, did you deliver my love
Bro, I
letter?
wish we can like repeat lines in this game. They let you do it in all the other games, but you can't do it here. That was a good read there. Yeah, sure. Hey, by the way, that's good.
Why, of course.
Was there, like, a reply or something?
Wasn't it never-changing love that you wished for? Well, now you have it! Love that lasts forever, unchanging!
Monkey's paw.
But
Or
Clenches.
have you already forgotten how
Curls,
it all
I
ended
should say.
last time? No wonder you were always too busy to notice. Oh, the beauty of tragic love! But you've suffered too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to forget about the heartbreak of the past and find true happiness with your new destined one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Who cleared away all the sugar rocks? Oh, those armor-clad cookies, huh?
I don't know how this is relevant into what we're trying to do right now.
Why? I worked so hard.
I feel like this is all of that. It was just, you know, hey, we're touching upon this now, and they all existed during around this time, which means they're a bunch of really old cookies. Good God, man.
My penitence.
Send it if you want to check it.
This is my penitence.
I mean, I'm gonna check it after after we've gone through
Left is the final touch.
the Beast-Yeast stuff.
Pupil. And with that, the painting I've worked on all my life will be completed.
That'll be nice.
It's a masterpiece, teacher. One that appears only
Oh,
once in
right,
a
this is
century.
Mystic Flower.
It couldn't have seen the light of day without you.
Ooh.
You've poured your heart into this painting, teacher. Now, after you have painted the pupil, the phoenix will surely soar to the heavens.
You're much too kind. Rest well, and I shall see you at dawn.
Good night, teacher. I'll tidy up here. I never imagined that someday
Bro, you gotta
we'd
wipe
paint
the ink on your
entire
face,
wall
man.
of this grand temple.
Oh, such a magnificent sight, my liege.
Forgot what his name is.
I've seen you around the temple.
Indeed, my liege, indeed. I've been watching you work since you painted the very first stroke. Oh, you must have worked so hard. It almost brings tears to my eyes.
I didn't draw this.
How could you say that, my liege? I saw it. Not a single feather has been left untouched by your masterful hand. Yes, yes, I clearly saw my liege doing most of the work.
Most of the work?
Most?
Of course. And that other noble cookie, she only painted a few most prominent elements, did she not?
That's because I'm still learning.
And yet, a painting can have only one author. Do you know which one of you will be remembered?
Teacher is not like that.
Wow, bro.
Of course not. And yet, will it not break your heart to see others admiring your noble teacher's work, never knowing your name, my liege? Such dedication, such craftsmanship, the time of your life that you will never get back. You could paint the pupil yourself and claim the glory as
Wow,
yours.
bro.
What say you?
Wow.
Oh, no. What have I done? I've ruined everything. The phoenix can never soar to the heavens now. Not anymore.
Did you stab
Oh
her?
my! Who could have thought such a tiny detail would change the entire painting?
Why did you have to egg me on?
Did I, my liege? I merely happened to overhear your teacher's words the other day. Did you know, my liege, your teacher wished to hold the brush that shall paint the pupil with you, to
Okay.
share the experience of creation, so to speak.
You heard
And it's still... My liege, I merely hated to see all your hard work go to waste for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
My liege, do watch your step. The ivory pagoda is perched atop treacherous cliffs. My oh my, was I too late? La 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 la, such a shame. Oh, he was on the cusp of understanding true apathy. Fewer and fewer cookies are coming to the ivory pagoda these days.
Yeah, they're kind of maybe it's because of somebody that's
shining armor had anything to do with it.
kind of leading them astray.
I'm starving. If only a kind soul could share some food.
On-screen death.
All of us have been suffering from the famine.
My. Looks like I've appeared at the right place and time.
Oh my god, bro.
Here, I will gladly share my bread with you.
But don't you need to eat yourself?
What is a little hunger when you can offer a helping hand? Come on, let's share.
I don't trust Homeboy. Never did, actually.
Thank you so much. How delicious.
Every bite tastes better when shared. I believe that is what they call solidarity.
Solidarity? Heard about it.
Same.
And those who teach it.
Ah, that must be the Knights of Kalanamek.
Yes. Yes, I think you're right. It is said that they bring laughter wherever they appear.
Ah, yes. Those were the days. Indeed. In the past, they cared about wretched cookies like us under the banners of solidarity.
Okay.
Not anymore?
As they gained the trust of the other cookies, little by little, they grew more selfish until they abandoned their values and began using their strength to serve their own desires.
Yeah.
Ah, if only the world were free of lies. How I wish we could see their true nature from the very beginning. After all, being openly selfish is far better than breaking our trust so brazenly.
You can't be right.
My. What a disheartened look. But worry not, for sweet deceit will fill your empty heart with anger.
All right. I've got how many more? Guys, is it good if I stop the stream at this point? Is it a good time to stop? Because I am slipping, bro. Slipping and sleeping. So go to bed, thank you. I don't think anybody else would actually complain. Oh my god, no. Oh man. The level is literally called Prelude to the Great Tragedy. It's best if we stop here. You know what? Yeah. It is, isn't it? Yeah. It's gonna get worse if I actually try to push it. I can access this there, right? Yeah, yes, I can. I'm gonna look at that the next time. I missed that though. I missed that I miss that thing. That music right there. Anyway. Yes. Alright. Thank you for everybody that came by today. We're touching up on the last few episodes that I have to go through before we take on the ending of Act 1 of this game. Right? It seems like a crazy thing to mention, but apparently that's how they're like framing it. Like I mentioned that in as like a weird thing, like a weird name that we would call it, but apparently that's what the devs are going with. That's the name. It's Act 1, bro. Keep up. Now go to bed and I will bed you myself. Wait, that sounds wrong. I'll do that, bro. You know, it's very hot where I live. I'd prefer if nobody is on the bed with me, because that's just way too much body heat right there. Yes. Let's not do that. Anyway, okay. I'd like to thank some people that came by, showed love, whatnot. Awesome people, good people, right? I'd like to thank Vivi for coming by. Always, you know. Apparently it's a big to-do to like see me go through this stuff, and it's quite dense. You know, we've gotten to some pretty heavy, pretty substantial subjects right there. Even though we've just started the thing, honestly, it's like when you want to like involve so many of the things that you were setting up before, you kind of get caught off guard, because like yeah, honestly, yeah, there was a level of that on the Hollyberry stuff, not much on the it was there wasn't really much of something like that in the Shadow Milk stuff. Most of the things that they referenced on that thing was in the first and second episode of Beast-Yeast, which everybody goes through, so pretty easy right there. I'm trying to be fan, aka Abby. Welcome to the stream as well. PFP changes too much, who is not in this list, but I will very much include them. Melchizedek Sinclair as well, thank you. Max the Boy, who has never been here before, by the way. I don't know if they actually play, but here they are. Joe Biden Leads Oil, who apparently is a player of this game, asked us for some tips and tricks on how to defeat Silent Salt. My god, bro. I need sleep. Anyway, I gotta do my Syracuse dailies. Do that, man. Colleen 3Z7M1P. Thank you for coming by as well. New viewer right there. Hopefully they come back. Shiny Jamwall. Thank you for coming by, man. Pastry Cookie fan who got here. I don't think they stayed for too long. I think they're busy. But thank you for coming by as well. Very so shiny, so strong a pool. I did not see Homeboy on the chat right here, but apparently they were here. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by, Madu. Oh, I see. Wait. No, that's not him. That's not them. Anyway. Alright. Well, they were there. They were here. I just didn't see them. Anyway. Royal Margarine, thank you for stopping by as well. There, Dark Devil, W. Cora. Thank you as well. And last but not least, somebody who's pretty new, I think. And guess who's back again? not me. That's a good name right there. I apologize if you have like a much better name outside of your @ but I do have that on, so you know. Yes. Oh hey, I'll Jazzy Claire. Thank you for stopping by as well. I know CookieRun. I got Rumi. Yeah. You must be new then, you know. No hate on that though. No, really, not. No hate on that, honestly. But if you are new, welcome to the game, bro. If you're interested in the story of the game, there's a lot to go through as we've exhibited in this particular VOD or stream, actually. Yeah, you might like actually the story. I have to say, Al Jazzy. It's a lot more dense. It's a lot longer than K-pop Demon Hunters. I'll tell you that much. But actually, to show you, if I can flex a little bit. This is my roomie, by the way. Oh my god, no. Don't claim my VOD, man. All right. Where's my roomie? Here it is. I'm only showing this because I don't really get to show.
Voice is strong.
I don't really get to show it any other way. So here we go. It's irrelevant any other way because I don't think she's gonna stay in my kingdom for that long. But here we are. Yes. I got her costume and I got her as well. Very cool. Yes. I got everybody, by the way. Yeah. Oh, by the way, El Jazzy, if you're somebody who watches, I don't know. I think that you're like a pretty good fan of the show. I think you're like a pretty good fan of the movie. I'm not gonna I will say this. I am planning on watching the movie. I'm planning to have like a watch along of the movie. I'm gonna watch it with people while streaming. I will watch it. We'll watch it together. I don't know if you'll be up for it, but you know, I will be very tongue-in-cheek while I watch the movie as well. I will not be completely into it. I might make some jabs about the seriousness of the movie. I'm not saying that the movie is bad, right? Completely not saying that, but I will not take the movie completely seriously. Yes. Be forewarned, you know. But that doesn't mean I hate the movie, by the way. Far from it. It's very, I mean, the fact that they're doing that, the fact that they do that deliberately or intentionally, I would consider that very good. You know, it's a benefit for how fun the movie is. Yeah. Cause yeah, I mean, you know, I have my words, I have my opinions about the movie. I think the overall thing that is the movie, right? I have my opinions about it, and I'd rather keep that when we eventually watch the movie. I don't know if you'll be up for it, Al Jazzy, but I am gonna do that, and the waiting room for that is up. So if you feel so inclined, if you want to do that, you know, we'll sing Golden. You always love to do that. Where it's on my channel. Yes. You can check it up right there. If you like to, you can also like suggest which day we can do it. Somebody has suggested we do it on the 18th of April. I mean, it sounds good to me. But that can change, honestly. But I think like there's only been one person who actually set a date, so, and that date is the 18th, so that's why I set it up for that. Yes. So if you're up for it, That'll be up, man. We'll do it by then. And hopefully we'll have fun. And hopefully you wouldn't mind by a good majority of us to, like, you know, just have fun. That's the only thing that I hope you get out of us when we watch the thing, that we're only having fun, you know. And I think that's the intent of the movie, is you're gonna have your own vibe coming into this, but when we come out, we'll all have fun, you know. Okay, so I've said my goodbyes, I've said my thank yous to the people that have come by in the stream, and so I leave you now, people. Hopefully you enjoyed what happened here. Hopefully you'll come back. Hopefully you've subscribed as well. Leave a like in the video. We will come back through this thing. Hopefully tomorrow I come back in this game. I just feel a little tired, man. Anyway, I will leave now. And yes, be good. You'll be alright. Alright. Goodbye. Farewell.